my car locked. Let her go. I let her go. It's not fair to you nor her to keep that bitch trapped inside of you. Let her go. Let that hoe go. Them Florida say they gonna let that hoe go. Let her go since you don't want to release her. Release her. Release her so you ain't got to do all this talking. Release her so you ain't got to do all this talking. Please release her. Please release them. They on the phone talking. They don't want to talk. They don't want to talk to the Florida. Them Florida told them. Look what them. I told y'all them California talk on the phone. They want to sit on the podcast. They don't want to fight.
Which one?
They passed the phone to 5.
Which one? Let me see.
And they couldn't get one word out of me. The Crips and the Blood started out being bullied. The Florida, the Texas niggas, the Baltimore niggas, the DC exposed you niggas in the feds. The Texas car is better than the Crip and Blood car. The Florida car, oh, there you go, Key Talk. There might go. I told Key Talk to them, see how I thought they don't run for favor. I thought California niggas take our favor.
What's going on, huh?
I thought California take our favor.
That's how it's supposed to be, right?
Rick, they don't want no Rick. They don't want.
Hey, that's what I thought. So I got another OG with 2 eyes, 2 C and I, because just for the record, they won't let me fight unless it's in a private affair.
Yeah.
I don't think they have nowhere privately for we to fight.
For
I'm
sure.
setting this up. I'm Don King, and Don King don't fight.
Hey, they
I'm the Don King of this shit.
Yeah,
Don King don't fight.
Oh, hey, OG Gumby said he'll do it.
I'm ready. Hey, tell him, listen, we call it a little Rick down here. You still gonna be able to eat when it's over with, a little soup.
Yeah.
Look. Soup.
I'm gonna tell them for sure. And listen, they gotta accept the fade.
Give our nigga guys some homie.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I got you. We back in action.
We gonna fight in Florida.
Yeah.
Or they can't fight. Everything is on my call. They ain't got no say-so or nothing, or they keep they broke on Figueroa at the park. I'm the big dog. I'm the OG. I'm the shot caller, because I'm the one that makes sure everybody gets the money.
For sure.
Because I'm getting money. I get paid $10,000 per interview. I don't say, hold on, Aiden Ross paid me 6 figures. Because I fought somebody with at least 2 million.
With the 1 eye.
They ain't got enough following to get the big dog. Nigga, I'm God on the internet.
But you set it up though. You gonna make sure everybody get that paper though. So yeah. That makes sense.
And I'm gonna make sure them have a fair fight and everything is fair. Because they only win if they have the advantage.
For sure.
So tell Gumby, let's see if we can get this on here again. Because this got quiet earlier. And I still ain't fighting with tattoos in his face that's been to prison. You gotta pass a background check to fight me.
Hey, y'all tag OG Gumby in the comment section.
Yeah, you gotta pass a background check to fight me.
Man, line that shit up, C-Dog.
Yeah, for them Florida boys ready, man. The Florida OGs today. Florida OGs today, they gonna jump in the ring.
Man, in the feds, the California take the worst job when the Florida niggas there. It won't let me, it won't say
I think they still speak about that shit happening in that Jack the Rapper.
Hey, see you can ask 607. It won't let me ask that nigga.
Let me see if it let me add him on there.
What Star? You see somebody's name Star?
He ain't recording.
Nah, it won't let me add nothing because I didn't start the live. Let me
Hey, start yours and I'm gonna come over there with you.
Yeah, that's the thing. They won't even let me go. Like they done ban me off the live. They won't even let me start a live. They done ban me off the live. I can only get on if somebody else is on.
Hey, listen. So I'm gonna start over, ask them niggas, and then you send a request.
Okay, bet.
I bet. Yeah, them, you can't get out of it. Man, they been talking about they gonna get me for 5 or 6 years. They ain't came to get me. For one, they can't pay for no flights. Every time I fly to LA, it ain't no nigga standing at the terminal and say, hey, Charleston with It ain't no, hey, Charleston got a ticket booked today. We go get you. Man, you ain't gonna do shit for what you doing now, playing some content.
You got to be in it for the money.
And they don't want no money. They want to express their feelings. That's why they don't want to talk about money. Take the personal. Yeah. I made it personal because I dissed all they sets and they homeless. Yeah. And I made money doing it. And they can't make no money doing it. Nobody out of California with a platform can make money. They have to go to what? Adam, and he get a crumb.
Because we got to accept people to come in our community. Hey, just because I'm from the 90s don't mean I don't drive in the 50s. Just because I'm from the 70s don't mean I don't go down there. So when I go down there, I want it to be the best experience, bro, because what's going to happen is it's going to go bad if I'm an everyday and this dude don't belong over here and I see him in the 70s. Just because I'm down here 30 blocks and I'm from the hundreds don't mean that I'm not going to go get no tree down here. I'm not going to go hop out on my brothers and things go wrong, bro. And that's when it comes to communication, rule the nation.
Now, this is a question because, and you don't have to answer if it's too political. Is there animosity between different neighborhoods within the Hoovers? Or because from the outside in, we think y'all all together. We think y'all one entity.
I think every section have problems within each other, like every family, right?
Correct.
Every family, every problem have. So then when you get into this, you get into sections, and sections you get into groups, then you get into popularity. Then you get into favoritism, then you get into family, right?
Yep.
So within every section, they have their own issue, bro. We have our own issue within each other. When they said the Big U shit, do you know my homie TS, Tony Stacy, just went to jail for unaliving one of my homies' mama? So while y'all saying that we done something to Baby U, my homies is still trying to have a candlelight and get past something that one of my homies that did 30-something years unalive my homie mama. So everybody got to go to jail and risk themselves just to enjoy a candlelight to show love because of the narrative of the internet. Hey, some things is funny and some things is not.
Everything is not content.
I know when niggas see when I say some shit, it be like, then that nigga just, but y'all don't know what's going on in my community to where people is, they dissatisfied about these things, bro. And because we never had a voice, you're not gonna hear everybody speak until a nigga like me say something, and then it's like, okay, but these people feel like that. I'm not saying I'm speaking for everybody, but when it comes to trauma in our community, right? Everyone want to handle it to the best ability, but we can't do that if someone else paint a picture. So it just be like certain type of things to where we just gotta,
Yeah. Overstood. So it's something really going on that y'all trying to handle, and y'all got some bullshit narrative on the internet going on.
No, because you got this Texas shit, right? And like I say, you got Kunta and them. Kunta didn't hit me. Kunta went up there with Gumby, right? Had a situation. He's not what he's dishonest about is that we spent hours before talking to each other. He sat up there, had a podcast with Gumby. We did 2 after that. They tell him to drop that. And then we dropped him off. He got online, called me, talked to me, all that, text me, then got online and said, I made him feel like I had something or somebody told him. Why would you sit and get online? So I had something.
Yeah, that was weird. He did say that about you.
Let's be real. And it's not true, right? Because my thing is this though, right? If you my homie, right, get at me. Why would I sit up there and be around you for 6 or 5 hours and you take somebody else to tell you that? Hey, look, this nigga sat behind me, bro. I'm from LA. I don't let niggas sit behind me, bro.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Hey,
we don't do that.
Listen.
We don't do that.
You hear me? You would have, you ever seen 50 Cent when he said you keep fidgeting?
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, when I'm right, I'm wrong. But when I'm wrong, I'm kind of right.
When I'm wrong, I'm still right.
Because I'm right.
I could have been right, but I'm still wrong. But I'm wrong, so I could have been right. You feel me?
See what I'm saying? So it wasn't that
and
situation.
I'm in real life, Trig. I didn't have a bad experience with that in real life.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But for some niggas you just meet and it's only 6 people there, me, Gumby, you, the bishop, the preacher, and the cameraman, that let you know it's not that just serious. So when people say that, right, I'm gonna tell you what gets serious, bro. This is where it happens at. When we misunderstanding with each other because we let the internet tell us what's going on. And now we sit up there and respond to these cameras and these people that just want views because they see they camera never went up like that. They never seen many likes and back to back. That shit, and they seeing the money, right? But they not seeing, bro, we all homies. I tell niggas, what if we wake up one day and say fuck everybody and come together? It'll shock the world. Because we really don't have internal beef that which y'all make us seem like. Where? What hoopers really have internal beef to where we can't sit down with each other besides Kunta calling Gumby a B? See, look. But the reason why Gumbo don't fuck with him because everything else could have been content. We homies. But when it comes to calling niggas bitches and it's certain things, bro, you don't do when it's not that.
So I think that's where it went wrong in the first place. Because you know how you got on there, you got on here, the first thing you said, people got to understand, I got a sense of humor, I'm a comedian, and I'm now a content creator.
Because
it's a hard time separating politics from entertainment on this side for some reason. I'm not sure why. But if you, just like people have a hard time distinguishing Charleston White character from his real personality.
Why you do it with us? You know, but hold on. But let me raise my hand real quick, bro. Not to cut you off, brother.
Go ahead.
Before I go past, right? Because I wanted to say something, not to bring the race card up, because Adam22 said the race card with me, like now Trigger Bird. I'm only saying that because everything he said, my name was only brought up. So that means that everything.
Okay, so let me tell the community first, because we ain't went over that part. So Adam22, I know y'all familiar with what went down with him and Munchie B. Munchie B allegedly quit, coming from Flacco. I don't think Munchie B quit. He will be back at No Jumper more than likely. But Adam addressed. I haven't heard it from Munchie B. I don't
think Munchie went back.
You know better than me.
I don't know better.
Literally, that's your dog.
I talk to family niggas. I talk to my dudes from families, my low that be around him, his circle, and I know that a lot of them agree with a nigga because a lot of them have been around and watching Adam do certain things, and they've been texting Munchie and letting him know, listen. Just because you're not his eyes, don't mean he don't have eyes that watch his boy. You gotta understand.
He got somebody there who was eyes for him.
No, you don't gotta have niggas there. This niggas watch the live. I swear to God, bro. I swear on my kids, bro. I got niggas that watch the live that tap in with Munchie live while you're there and be telling them, look, bro, this nigga doing this and doing that because he got love, bro. I just told a story today, right? Not to cut you off. I told a story today about how Munchie, not my uncle's funeral, right? Well, Munchie lost his Instagram.
I know. I remember what you're talking about. We had spoke a couple days before.
Yeah, so he had lost his YouTube the day of my uncle's funeral, right? So make a long story short, we get into the fact to where we're seeing like, okay, we know this nigga lost his life. We know everything going on, bro. My whole thing is though with people, right? Munchie have his issues. We know that he's not. We know he be drunk. We know he got a thing going on, right? Even with Adam. I wanted to say something else, but it's like I gotta be kind of like mindful, right? But this is what I want to say. Before that, no,
got number time.
Before that, right? He had an issue with someone in my community, baby mama. He called me, right? The same day I seen Gorilla Hebrew. I told Hebrew to go over there with me. Hebrew didn't even know what was going on with Munchie. Munchie just called me, bro, pull up. Now, I'm going to give you a drunk example because he act like he don't know how to conduct people that's at a disadvantage of him. And I'm going to tell you how I conduct it. When I had a disagreement with,
I said, I had it on mute. I said, say that one more time. He don't know how to deal with.
But people, so if you have establishment, right? You notice Adam get into it with everybody that he fired to have a disability for extra, T-Rail, Munchie.
Correct.
Right.
And he also kept saying dead hand and shit like that. Munchie is fully
everyone
functional.
that works for you have a disadvantage with you, right? Disability. My thing is I'm gonna teach you how I handle disability. I'm gonna teach you how I do. Munchie called me, right? This is I seen him then. This is before my uncle died. And I seen him at the funeral the day he lost his page. He called me. We had an issue with one of my homies. Make a long story short, it was over his baby mama. And you know, he had some choice of words, but I see he had this drink, the same bottle. Ask him, he'll tell you. Right? I come in there, one of my big homies, my boys. I'm under him, right? Right from Gorilla Hebrew, come out here from Washington, did his thing with the second. This is my artist, so we have to go over there and pull up on Munchie. Munchie said a few words to where we could have easily took out of context. It's me, my big homie, my aunt, and him. He's by himself completely. This is my boy. I know what drink do. I know he disimpaired. I know he's at a disadvantage. I know this is my uncle's house. I know there's certain things to where, but I respect who is gangster, bro. By me respect his gangster, I'm not gonna play with him because he had a disadvantage. You know what I did? The homie looked at me. I did like this. I looked at the homie. He like, I looked at him. And nigga walked out. He said, all right, he introduced himself. Munchie made sure he let him know. Asked Munchie, tell you, I'm Big T-Bird. Shook his hand and left out because it's not even that. You know what I'm saying?
It's not that. I don't even.
We always gotta learn. We gotta learn how to deal with our peoples, bro. He's a white boy. He's so used to being black. He don't know how to be white. The nigga told me that my emotions is gonna oversee basically my intelligence. Right? That's what he said. Have more emotion and intelligence. This is what he tell me in my text messages. I won't make it as a content creator because I have emotion and intelligence. But my intelligence tell me that you never pick your foot up and kick nobody's chair.
Hold on. Not to cut you off, Trick. Not to cut you off. I've seen you, and this is all credit to you. My community know how I fuck with you. They know how articulate you is and all the shit I be saying, right? And that ain't because you on here, nigga. I'm non-biased. I'm gonna tell you exactly how it is. I've seen you get asked questions where you could have been put in a trick bag, or they could have got some content out of you to go back and forth with people, and you sat there, thought about it, and went left,
bro.
So I don't know where you got that from. And on top of that, I do not. So right now, y'all, we talking about Adam22 addressed Trigger Bird for some reason out of all the hundreds of thousands views that niggas got for making videos.
My title was never like theirs. My title said that specifically, it say Adam22 snaps on Munchie B for being, I put a drink sign, and I put emoji. He said that I said something about him getting his ass kicked and his people should be fucking him up. Never.
What did the no jumper title say, brother?
I didn't read it. See,
I'm about to tell you the no jumper title said Adam kicked Munchie B.
See, I didn't know that. See,
and plus his title, excuse me, not your title.
I didn't know that.
That title said that. I know three other creators, big Mr. LA creators for sure. And I'm talking about.
But so why target my name? I get it. My whole thing was just all right.
Let me ask. I'm a journalist. Why do you think he said your name?
So for two reasons, right? For the fact of you might be watching.
You gotta be watching. Come on now.
For two, I might have said something the most effective. One thing about me, right? They can discredit me all they want, but I'm the oracle. One thing, if you really go back to all my content and listen from all these niggas, I'm talking about every content creator, you're gonna say he's right. I'm talking about from it's niggas I can't speak of, like the boy from up here. I'm talking about accurately right, but it's some things so deep to where I can't keep speaking about because I'm too accurate, bro. You gotta understand when things going on, the nigga really speaking facts, and the nigga can't dispute it. What's going on? I know that whatever you got going, but if I'm not this and that what you think, and I know that you probably want to think whatever it might be, but you gotta understand, bro, something that I said was facts. Don't let that nigga off, bro. You know why? At the end of the day, no matter what, he need confirmation from everybody else. If a nigga harm me or if a nigga disrespect me, I don't need confirmation from nobody. Thanks. I know what the fuck I did. I'm not asking no nigga nothing. I don't care what y'all say. This is what I felt. But listen, go ahead, bro. Oh, my bad.
I'm saying that's how I feel. I'm agreeing.
He's so busy with being white, being black, being instigating and being nosy. He don't know how to be white. When you know how to be white, when something go on, you gotta excuse yourself. What y'all do to us when y'all see us in public? Excuse yourself. What do you do when you see a hostile environment? Excuse yourself. So this is your place of business and you're you create these platforms for these different content creators to come here, bro, and be these type of people. But you also got to draw the line when it comes to business, bro. Don't come here drink. Look, if you gonna drink and I see you you're not in the right state of mind or you moving wrong, I'm gonna excuse you, bro. And you got to understand, he got into a munchie the last 20 minutes of 5 hours and 40 minutes.
Also, I'm gonna just, and it's not, this, I don't be, because everybody got their own opportunity and choice to make their own decisions of what come out their mouth when they go on that platform. So I don't knock Adam for the response that motherfuckers be saying, right?
Yeah, I don't.
But
hell no.
If you are the
I don't feel he wrong.
owner of the entity, right? Of the
That's
business.
all I was saying.
You coming in there, right? You have to draw the line, and so you have every right to say you're inebriated.
Hey,
let's cut this off.
That's why I said raise my hand. That's all. That's all I was saying, bro. I wasn't never saying munchie was never right.
I'm about to take it somewhere else, right?
Yeah.
What level and standard are you setting when I'm not gonna call out no hosts, you know what I'm saying? But other hosts are on there inebriated. That don't mean that you do it all yourself, but they're inebriated. On top of that, my boss has came to this platform with a thong on.
Yeah, see, I don't know that, bro.
What standard are you setting?
I don't know that. You gotta understand, right? I'm in the content world. I'm not.
There it is. I'm telling you.
See what I'm saying? That's weird.
So you going in there playing, what type of standard, where is the standard at? Where's the bar of what I can't do?
You know what? But can I say something though? We can't get mad at Adam though, for sure, because Adam, these dudes open the door for Adam to disrespect him on camera because he already feel like that. Let me excuse my part, mate. If you feel like Munchie, if you look up Munchie right now and they say who Munchie is, and I know Munchie, I've seen Munchie in action. I'm not taking nothing from that boy because I'm not that type of nigga. I was just asked about Let Your Blue earlier, and I say I don't know Let Your Blue, but everything I heard was positive. I'm not gonna bash this nigga. I can't even explain who a Let Your Blue look like. Some dude from 6-0. But I'm just giving an example of me about dudes to where if the name is valid, I don't know what they got going because I just know the names. I'm not gonna say fuck him because who I am. I heard that name is an active name. I could be honored to fight the nigga if who he is. You hear me? That's all I'm saying. Because now it's he's validated, I'm validated, I'm not fighting a buster, a redemption story, a snitch. So me fighting another real nigga, maybe like, okay, I can lose to, I'm not gonna lose. I don't want to lose to a nigga that's redeeming itself. Like
you don't even deserve this. You don't even deserve
like Stu Boy. I'm gonna want to bust on him if he wins.
Yeah,
crazy.
Straight up.
You know,
but he's not even about to get no energy out of me.
But we get into Adam, right? From you working there, let's go back to Adam. It's like, damn, Adam, if this is your workplace, right, and you respect this boy and everything you say who he is, why did you feel so comfortable to push his chair? Because hold on, the part of my age, what if Munchie B would have flew out that chair and hit his head? Or what if he would have kicked and he's so drunk he would have stumbled, right? And he would have got.
What if he would have cracked that bottle over your head because he didn't know what you did?
But not even that, right? You can. I'm not saying Munchie right because Munchie don't touch no nigga. But we all keep speaking about this body language thing. He's blind. He don't know no fucking body language. You keep putting your arm out there for him to know you there.
And then you looking at him with this look, nigga. He don't know how you looking at him.
He don't know. So I'm saying if you keep putting your arm out there,
how do you feel about the way that Adam handled it overall? And I'm not saying it's his platform. He's not wrong. I'm talking about like the yelling and stuff, not the putting his hand, the feet on them and saying shut the fuck up because you don't speak to no adult like that.
I swear to God, bro. Like you think like me, like I wasn't getting into the details of what happened. I was getting into a person that was looking at you as willing to work with you. I don't feel like that's nothing I'm willing to work with, bro. A nigga that act like that, and you supposed to be a white man. You trying to have this street mentality of listen. This is how fucked up Adam is. He trying to make us believe what a street nigga would do, but you not that. He say, I was justified for fucking him up. Then you go and say, I wouldn't have done it to him.
I wouldn't have done it.
No, you're not like us, bro. So stop trying to make us understand.
When have you fucked somebody over?
What happened is somebody in the streets talking to him, giving him that example.
So
and
then he said he also made a comment like, "Oh, in LA, we don't let people put their hands in our." You know how niggas. I understood, but he made himself like he is on the inside of the. You get what I'm saying? No. Let's get it right. Okay, go ahead.
As a person, as a business owner, right? Do you think that everybody that conduct themselves like him will have a business right now?
No.
What they would do is if they see a misconduct, they're gonna shut that motherfucker down and they gonna make everybody get on him because you stopping money, and he gonna leave, or we gonna escort you out.
If I'm about to get a write-up, bro, you're suspended.
If I'm in prison right now, right, and I don't lock it up, they're gonna lock the whole program up and make my people get at me. So my thing is though,
may hold you accountable. Your people gonna hold you accountable.
If you want to be the white man, do what the white man do. Lock it down. You hear me? What y'all do when y'all get rid of us? Lock us down. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He would have hurt Munchie feelings more getting up, walking away, saying don't fucking touch me. Lock this shit is over with, and tell him don't come back. Than him doing what he did, because now people's trying to make a reason. I'm not saying he's wrong, bro. Listen, bro. If he had every right to fire him if he wanted to, Munchie kept touching him. Munchie don't want no excuses. I'm not saying that. That's my boy. But come on, bro. We gotta take accountability. You shouldn't be touching him. But Adam is not an employee. He's an employer.
No.
So
you know what I felt though? You know what I felt? You know how he said he been wanting to say, oh, I don't go ahead. As an employer, go ahead.
As an employer and being a person in business in charge, this how you conduct your business. Whenever somebody is not in the right state of mind, you act like this. So now if I go to work and I'm tired of your ass, right? All I gotta do is just see, look, he don't understand how black people work. We play games, right? I can go there every day and and act like I'm drinking with a cup. And then the minute you make me mad, I flip out on you and say I was drunk. But I know I can bait you in now. He can be baited in. Adam can be baited in, bro. His business is not bigger.
I know what grinds your gears.
His platform is not bigger than his anger. Let's think about it. Because now we seeing what's going on. How many? Listen, there's been 9 no jumper people in 18 months that have been swapped out, right?
I'm not to cut, but real quick, not that might not even be a problem, right? But it all played out on camera.
But what happens is the people that want to work for you seeing your conduct, and I'd rather not put myself through that, because you don't even know how to handle a blind dude. You don't know how to handle 4 extra. You don't know how to handle T-Rail. Everybody that you handle that had a disability, you beefing with. You don't beef with nobody.
You know it'd be opportunities going around, Trig. You know that. And these are things that...
Who have he called out that he fired that ain't disability? Have disabled? Who?
That he fired and didn't leave? Nobody.
No, not fuck leave. Who at the jumper host that don't have a disability that Adam said he want to fight? He said he'll fight T-Rail. He said he'll fight 4 extra. He said he'll fight Munchie. Well, he's not Munchie, but the things he did to Munchie was kind of...
I've never seen him turn up on anybody else like that except for Munchie.
So all I was saying, though, from him not getting criticized about the other people that's disadvantaged, he felt that comfortable with him. If they would have been on him about some other people, he would have been more empathetic to the situation. Say, you know what? I can't do that, because look, we all got to be cautious, bro. Stop acting like this white man don't know how to conduct his business, but he know how to fire niggas. So if you don't know how to fire niggas, you around, huh?
Did you see Munchie's response?
Munchie said that he wanted to talk to him or something. That's why I said that's what made my response. Munchie response made me like, Munchie, you better not let him off easy. And this, raise my hand. I was never, let's get something clear. I never said that Munchie should harm him. I don't feel like Munchie should disrespect him, because the disrespect should have been met there. He told you to shut up. And you told him to shut up. And then he took it further, and you touched him after that, and then he kicked your chair. There's a reaction to every reaction. You told him to shut up. You kept over touching him, and then he kicked your chair. So all this add up. I don't expect him to do nothing. I just feel like what the situation has got to be to where Munchie got to understand that now it's so much bullshit build up within people's opinion to where he only care about the opinion. So you're not even at a safe place right now.
Who only cares about the opinion?
Adam.
Okay.
I mean, it shows right now, bro.
So whatever narrative that people got is what he want to go.
Yourself or something like that. Then Munchie just content at this point, because it's always going to be an ill will or a viral moment. Think about it. I mean, I know how much he is now, and if I don't know him like in and out, but if I assume how he is, how can you sit up there with somebody that tell you shut the fuck up? Now you prepared. Let me give you an example. If I talked to 607 Unc, right? 607 Unc was there, like not this interview, but when I did the Bob report. Now I talked to Unc yesterday, talked to him the day before I did an interview with him, right? I fuck with him. But he told me this. He said he want to sit down with Munchie. He told me today. He want to fuck with Munchie. He want to have a conversation with Munchie, right? But before the thing, like, what you think, gang? I'm not in that. I don't think for men. You hear me? But if you're saying you want to talk to him first and have any conversation, that's between you and Munch. All I can do is be the bridge. My whole thing is, though, the understanding has to be there first.
All right. So while we on 607, I got a relationship with dude too, right? Because I rock with Big.
Not because you understand, he felt disrespected from 607 saying what he said, but Adam told you to shut the fuck up and kick your chair. So
607, I feel like doesn't understand the magnitude that everything ain't content all the time either.
No, I feel like understand it. Understand content. Because I'm gonna tell you why. When you meet that man, he's nothing like he is on camera.
No, nothing. I thought we didn't holler. We didn't holler.
He's not like that.
For you to play, but BH don't be with all the extra playing with all the zest activities either though. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas don't be niggas got opportunities to go that way as well, but I don't be knowing that.
That's like every actor. Every actor don't put on the dress. Right? So this is part of people's characters. I mean, I don't know. I'm not for it. I'm not with it. I'm not fucking.
So how would you like so you be up there, how would you handle, the dancing, the baby oil, shit like that? You're not doing it, you're not taking part in it. But that's part of his field.
I don't think that's my lane. And I think that
it's not your lane. He's doing it and you happen to be on the couch.
Yeah, I don't see that's what I'm saying though, bro. I don't think that's my lane to be in that type of content. So you put me in a situation when you pull out baby oil and I'm there. So now you're disrespecting me because, I understand this content. I get that, right? But certain things don't add me into with that because I got kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? I get content, bro. But I don't want to put out there taking off their shirt and then I'm just add on to something. And my homies looking at me crazy. We already have a stigma with Hoovers, bro. So where they think Hoover's a certain way. And if a nigga do that in front of me, I'm gonna think they're trying to set me up for content. You hear me? So
and at this point, I feel like it's and that's where things can get misconstrued at too. At this point, you get what I'm saying?
So I say we gotta draw the line between content and respect, bro.
I'm with you, 1,000%.
But allow me to understand what's going on. Don't disrespect me and then say it's just content when I react how I want because I'm not gonna understand that. I'm just learning what that is, and I'm not to the point to where that. But it's like that can't be excuse, bro. It can't be everything we have as excuse. Niggas snitch, they gonna say, well, he didn't get on the stand. Bro, come on. Okay, what they gonna say?
Nah, for sure.
And then they be knowing, say, we didn't see the paperwork, but he did. He got out yesterday, and he in jail for some 10 murders.
10 switches, and for sure. This is the second time, it's the third time going in 2 weeks.
They raided his house two times a month, but he out tomorrow. They told him, man, I ain't see the paperwork. You know he fouled.
So while we on this topic right here, and you're talking about separating content and not, right? So everybody that was in the chat, y'all all seen Charleston White popping and giving his 1-2. Actually, I'm gonna let him finish because somebody in the chat just said CW is the truth. Shout out to you, bro. But I was on my reaction, I was very I don't know no better, for lack of better words, proud of how you handled that situation.
Oh yeah.
How you didn't go off the rails, and I'm very interested in how you're going to handle it in the future. So let me just throw this content up. Let me get some context to it in case. Let me see how many people we got in here. In case anybody
5 seconds, bro.
Go ahead, Bill. You got it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate y'all doing it up with us. Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 88. We do have the one and only Trigger Bird. We got 8,500 people that tapped in with the community tonight. Shout out to y'all. Y'all appreciate it. Everybody double tap that like button. Cash App and super chats always welcome, but spam up that like button. Let's get to 50 likes real quick before we get into the next part of the segment. We about to play some content.
Actually, this one finna be crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. You the first one I talked about this one. This one finna be crazy.
Oh we about to do it. We about to do it up on this one for sure. That's why I wanted to get it in for sure. And I definitely don't be. I don't be asking niggas for nothing at all, but I feel like you my brother, so I can just hit you for whatever.
Nah, but they ain't never asking, nigga. If it's something with me, nigga, you want the truth, tap in. Look, bro,
for sure. I was more so I was just to tell you. Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
No, just to tell you the background. I'm watching it with the community, my people on here, and all of a sudden you pop up on the screen. I'm like, y'all know who that is? That's a friend of the channel. You feel me? Yeah, shit. That shit just was. It was big. It was big. Let me just say that, bro.
Yeah. I appreciate that.
So I'm about to go ahead. What you about to say though before we get to the content?
Nah, it's good. Go ahead. Nah,
all right, I'm about to. So we about to play how we got here. Y'all watched Trigger Bird and Charleston get into it earlier, and we're gonna get to the end of it so y'all can see what I'm about to ask about. So I didn't see this nigga. Hold on, let me get to my shit. I don't know who that is.
He done went got on them Florida niggas, man.
Yeah. So I'm about to get to all that. How your mental is. All right. So first and foremost, I'm finding it real quick. How did this all even go down in the first place? I know he got his issues with OG Gumby. Shout out to OG Gumby first and foremost. He be tapping in the chat sometime. I don't know how he found me, but good looking brother. OG Gumby for sure be tapping in. I done tapped in with him too. You know what I'm saying? He always solid. So where'd that come from? He been tearing y'all down for a minute.
I think it really all started from. I think it all stimulated personally from the smack shit, bro. Honestly, because he got on there
from the smack when he was on Aiden Ross.
Yeah, podcast? On Aiden Ross. He was on Aiden Ross. And
you on content? I see you.
Shout out to the Hoovers. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't take that as no. Oh, this Charleston White son who we took that as, oh, we see nigga do anything to make whack mad. You hear me?
So that's what even though that he because Smack is from 5-1 Trouble. He not okay.
5-1 Trouble, and that.
Do you think he knew that though? You can't give him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, what I was saying is though, this is my opinion. This is not who is.
Go ahead. You got
my opinion that he didn't know the difference, and it's not a difference because I'm from Hoover, and to me, there's no difference because I'm gonna take an example. When I was in prison, I used to go around and get the 5-1 Trouble shit and say put Hoover on it. It say Hoover Trouble / criminal on that shit. G-Tay, Lil Luciano, Jay Stone, you know what I'm saying? Like we did this, so they like no difference. But I think that when he found that little information, he had an understanding that okay, this nigga from Trouble, not Hoover. So whatever it was the attachment to, he kind of like separated Gumby from Smack. You feel me? Y'all fuck with Smack. But he separated himself from Gumby, bro. So when he did that with Gumby, he kind of did what he did, and then this.
Wait, who separated himself from Gumby? Hold on, wait, real quick. Who separated himself from Gumby?
When he separated Smack from Gumby because.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm following now.
Once I know he's from Trouble, I can say fuck Hoover. He stayed on Imperial, Vermont, and the Devil Lanes between Hoover. If you never been in the Hoover,
who said? So Charleston said fuck Hoover that day?
Huh?
He said fuck Hoover that day, not to cut you off, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the whole thing. He just
said
all that, but I'm saying, so on the video, he was basically saying when he had the red, I got a screen recorder. He had the red little sweater on, basically saying fuck the set. He basically said that we don't do shit for the community. He stayed on Vermont and Imperial, and he spoke about how the Devil Lane do shit. The Hoover, you're not from our community. You have to be into the Hoovers.
Oh, I did hear that talking about Christmas Drive and all that.
Park, if you're not tapped in with the people that we fuck with, you're not gonna be able to get into Hoover. This is what we keep telling y'all. It's hard to get into our community because we don't get along with nobody. So we don't accept anything but us. So we accept the bullshit from us. We accept the shit from us. We can get past that. But from others, it's very hard. And when you in. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them communities, bro. Gumby said this before. Gumby said this before. So my thing is when he understood that Smack is from Trouble, Gumby's from Hoover, he knew how to disrespect and the line of disrespect. Because when I got on my so let's go to the beginning. Shout out to 607 go to the Streets Unplugged, 607 Streets Unplugged.
Hold on, what happened? Hold on. I don't know what happened with Trig real quick. Hold on, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what happened with Trig real quick. I'm gonna have him come out and come right back in. But we're gonna get to the content that we speaking of. Shout out to the community, shout out to the chat, everybody in here doing it up. Over appreciate y'all. It's been a good night. Everybody double tap that screen. Take this opportunity to hit that like button. We get an inside scoop on a few things tonight for sure. Oh, you back, bro.
You hear me?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, you want to go ahead and play your video? I was gonna say how we led up to this part right here because it was parts before they seen this video. So you feel me?
Oh no, go ahead. How we lead up? How we get here?
Okay, so 607 shout out to 607 Streets Unplugged. You feel me?
If you gotta plug the streets in because they ain't been plugged in a while.
On verse, fucking with him and King Yellow and shit, and
shout out to King Yellow.
We had a conversation. I don't remember how he exactly was brought up. I think he was brought up with him and Gumby, I believe. Him and Gumby fighting, and we said, I'm calling right now. He ended up calling him, and when he called me, he said, man, what's up? He talking. He like, man, I'm sitting up here with Trigger Bird from Hoover. He just went off. Well, fuck Hoover. What? Oh, fuck Snoover, and they dead, homies. I fucked it. He just went off. Like I told Blueface, he just went into. You'll hear because we got it on. When the video dropped, you hear everything he said. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so your video about the drop. He just dropped the one.
Yeah, well, 607. So go run that motherfucker up. Yeah, that's when this how it all started. So from there, you know, he called back. We had words, and he was persistent on getting on live, nigga, and hollering at me. So from there on the phone, he went on live and started saying he had fades for me. Okay, nigga. So he ended up getting on live and hitting, blowing up 607 on phone. Man, tell that nigga get on the phone. So
did you give him that kind of energy when y'all was on the phone?
So even when he answered the phone, as soon as he called him on his phone, he like, man, what's up? Well, we tell him we in a live interview talking. As soon as he say HOOVER in the set, the nigga go big. I don't want to talk to no motherfucking gangbangers. Fuck them gangbangers. Fuck HOOVER. Oh, he just went big, bro.
I don't want to talk to no nigga with no face tattoos.
He's calling back consistently telling me to get on live. That's why I said I want the world to see. He's calling me consistently, telling me to get on live.
Like he was giving you an alley-oop?
You know what? When it comes to shit like that, right? I said something that tickled that nigga, bro. You hear me? I made him sniggle. So you hear me? Look.
Yeah, no, I got you. You stood out. Yeah, straight up. You stood out.
Listen, bro. I ain't gonna lie, right? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. But at the end of the day, I'm not trying to make a viral moment, man. I talk to niggas how we gonna talk, man.
No, I can say that about you. You never. You end up in the middle of shit. I don't know how.
I'm not moved on trying to start with Charleston, right? Because I know your character, Charleston, right? But if we talking about fades, right? Hey, money, bro. I changed my son's life, nigga. You hear me?
So that's one of the questions I was gonna ask you. So I'm gonna play this real quick, and then I was gonna ask you.
Hey, look. This is not no setup. On my mama, I swear to God. Anybody been in my house, not no setup, right? But I fuck with these. I'm not trying to. I fuck with these though. So it's not like I didn't buy these for no interview. None of that, nigga. Like if you know me, but I'm not Bud, right? But this is my cardio.
Yeah,
this is my cardio, bro. Yeah. So. My whole thing with him is like, nigga, you brought up fuck the set and you want to fight Gumby. Gummy shit gonna knock your eye out. I said, I'm gonna take your eye and I'm gonna bid it off. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna auction it off. When he knock that motherfucker out, I'm gonna be the nigga slide under there and grab the eye. I promise you. I don't care what he talking about. I'm grabbing the eye, bro.
What's up?
I'm grabbing the eye. I got my third eye. You hear me? I got my third eye.
For sure.
And so, but if you got a fade, we gonna run them fades, I promise you, bro. But you can't get out of it. Listen, you can't be the little bully in the playground talking to everybody crazy. But when it comes to fighting,
he said he got, not to cut you off. He said he the one that's putting it together. The niggas ain't got enough motion to fight me.
You know what?
He said you fight me, you go to jail. You come, let me put you in a safe ring. You get a bag.
I'm gonna get that bag. Listen.
So that's really, you already answered.
No, he know that's called.
You are in full content mode, Trigger Bird. You're in full content state.
That's called let me off the hook. Let me off, Bird. Listen, let me off. Listen, we know damn well Charleston not gonna fight Gumby, right? But listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing about Charleston. And when I said something, I shocked him. I said, Charleston, I hear you, beloved. But this one thing I know, you hate the fact every day you wake up and see my homie and you hear his voice. Because you was the big dog. You was the person, right? And in everything, there's a big dog. He hate getting up seeing that gangbanging ass nigga that talk and he keeps seeing his voice and it's impactful. He don't like that because the first thing Charleston do when he see the homie, he go to the numbers. I'm gonna go to his page and the numbers. Let me see how many people like what he's saying. Watch what he's saying. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't never seen that nigga talk so much until Gumby came out.
And I even question my community. I questioned because we watch interviews with Charleston that is actually giving game, and when he on his paralegal on his intelligence shit, right?
Yeah, but I give him that though. I can't take.
No. This is what I know. This is what I'm saying.
Take from who a man is.
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying why be on that and give a positive influence, and then turn around the next day and say fuck Trigger Bird, fuck every shit in the world, and all, why are you spending your energy on this? What you getting out of this?
I mean, shit. Sometimes God whisper to niggas, and you may be giving me a blessing. I don't know.
And that's what I said. It could be God may
be telling both of y'all and all y'all. I might be just right for y'all because if Adam and you speaking about me and this nigga speaking about me, bro, it got to be something. But at the end of the day, though, right? They gotta ask themselves, bro. Ask themselves, right? What is content and what's the point of line of content?
So I'm asking you right now, where do you draw the line at, and how are you looking at that? Are you looking at this like, okay, I'm not taking none of this personal, it's rolling off my shoulders, it's all content?
I look at it like
or is there a line somewhere? Because he done said some disrespectful shit, bro.
Yeah, he just said it. I think that I keep talking. I think no matter what, the numbers don't mean nothing to me. I keep speaking because it only that I never got into this but no numbers, right? And I think that, like you say, you tired of hearing the motherfucker, right? Sometimes you get tired of hearing the motherfucker. Sometimes a nigga try to drown you out. Sometimes a nigga alley hoop you. We don't know why a nigga doing it. But out of 1,000 people, you gotta ask yourself, what? I take everything as a blessing, bro. I don't take nothing negative. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I never woke up and expected to be in this space. So just for you acknowledging what I say, it means that it have two reasons. Either you hating on me or you just what I say got some truth to it. But it can't be to a fact where it's bothering you that much. And
for him to have you and pick you out of, and he don't be putting niggas on there like that,
bro. I don't have a big following. I don't have a big nothing.
You know, it's not about that. It's not about how many numbers you got. It's about who those numbers are.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see, I ain't gonna lie. You just that when you say that,
it could be 10 people. If it's Obama, Trump, and you know what I'm saying too, the biggest A&Rs, just the 10 people that matter. That's all you need.
Yeah, real shit.
So that was the pretense of how we got to right here. So you didn't feel no type of way when he was on here popping it. You didn't feel no type of way.
Yeah, he kept blowing up. You said
you didn't feel. So at this time y'all was doing the interview, you didn't feel no type of way when he was popping it.
Fuck that bitch ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like fuck that whole ass nigga, bro. Listen, I've been feel fuck Charleston. I ain't gonna lie, like because I don't like what Charleston, certain things he represent, right? When it comes to our community, when he say certain things, but it's like I don't watch him enough to be judging everything about this dude. You know what I'm saying? But when you get online and the first thing you hear when my community is you disrespectful, that make me feel like, bro, it threw me off. I didn't expect for no congratulations. I expect for none of that. I knew what you was gonna do. You a bullshit nigga. So, but at the end of the day, for you to have the love that you say for Smack, it threw me off when you said fuck the dead homies because my dead homies is his dead homies.
His dead, yeah.
So when you said that, it was like, whoa. But I you know, like I say, bro, I have emotional intelligence, so I'm not gonna never say, fuck you, bitch. I'm not doing that, bro. At the end of the day, Charleston, you wouldn't tell me that in front of my face. Because out of all these people that see me on the internet, ain't nobody came with a story about how they knocked me out, beat me up, kicked me in the ass, made me leave. I've been on here for 6 months. Come on, bro. Everybody that got on here got a story about it.
Not like that. I ain't heard no.
Kicked in the ass. You got one nigga from my community that talked about me, Gumby, the leader. You know about how you talk about all the niggas that's somebody. So who
that shit is dead.
But who is you though? If you talk about the nigga that's somebody, I gotta be somebody if I'm in the names with all them. Think about this.
You didn't. Then these two names that just mentioned you back to back. That's dead. And I am. It is
even from my community. He was the nigga that was beefing for me. He beefing with me and niggas that was somebody over there. He named Gumby, me, Treyway, and Lon. You named the folk. So how can I be less or anything if you name me with these type of people, bro? Like you playing like they're homies. Let's just be real. But like I say, my whole thing is, bro, for this whole internet, you know what I'm saying? Like my homies is to how you conduct yourself. And this is what I'm talking about with Adam. How you can, because the people watching you, bro, they can't wait to see me act a certain way that ain't even me.
But you haven't done that one time.
I mean, but at the end of the day, I've never been the bigger guy. I've never been the bigger person. I haven't, ever, right? But when it comes to this, I understand the lane I'm in. I understand what it's going to be and what it's not. If it's going to be that, it's going to be set there, bro. When we see each other not, we know what it is. This is content, bro. This is the word that we just being used to. Right now, if we get into it and you disrespect me, Ain't nowhere in the world your kids gonna sit there and say that was content. They don't know that word. They know that. If somebody talks to you crazy, you do something, right? This is why when Gumby said, when he said what he said, he was like, bro, I'm used to when the person do something to me, I say something back. Yeah, you diss for a word. Gumby was not right for dissing the whole forward, period. He don't even know nobody over there. He don't know no fucking forward people like that. He don't. Yeah. Let's be real. Yeah. So you're wrong for saying fuck them. But he wanted to get back at somebody that called him a B word. So the way it gets back and hurting you his words is saying fuck your city because you don't care about Hoover. I can't diss Hoover. I can't diss your
some solid shit. He came back and corrected that too. He said he was only saying fuck who he meant.
I swear to God, right? We don't talk about a lot of content on Hoover. Bro, see this, he know, because I can't lie and he know we don't talk about a lot of content, right? But when I told him, I said, when he hit me, he said, bro, you good? I'm so goofy, bro. I said, hey, I want to tell you, hey, I'm proud of you for how you handled the Texas shit, how you came back and he said, gang shit. Bro, you can't, no matter what, I'm not big enough to say I was wrong, bro. I was wrong. I'm wrong, bro. I talked out of context and I was emotional. It's hard for a man to say I was emotional and I wanted to hurt somebody's feelings. That's hard for niggas to admit. For sure. And I'm not taking his side because it's not right, because I got love for forward, but I never been there to meet niggas. But when you disrespect the whole city, that's like, come on, bro. Like,
that's like when we did. That's like
we don't even have the same whole city. We just got streets. So how the fuck you disrespect a whole city when we just got streets?
That go back to that thing, like, if you got a problem with an individual, get up with that individual. Don't diss the whole set. Don't do that.
Exactly, bro.
But I feel like this was, because I've been covering this since the beginning, and I really wasn't too. I wish it didn't even get this far because it should have never been this. Well, this was all conjugated by a YouTuber, in my opinion.
About what part?
Bro, asking that dumbass question about the issues with the Texas Hoovers and the Callies when it didn't exist. I had never heard of it before that question was asked.
Can I say something though?
Of course.
The nigga, Real Tune, right?
Of course. Yep.
Okay. And this is my thing, Real Tune. I never met that nigga. I talked to him on the phone with Gumby a few times. Never met him physically, right? But my whole thing is they mad at DC Baby Draco. Everything that he could have cost is everything Real Tune already did. They said him going back and forth, right? And dealing with these dudes over here and dealing with Channel 5 J-Dub, this caused him dying, and they ended up figuring out it wasn't them dudes, right? And this is how he got his investigation further and he got into Hoover business. If you knew, right, why would you dig yourself deeper knowing that this is what caused it? You going back and forth. So you going back and forth between Hoovers can start the same thing which you just was recently convicted of. But J-Dub homies killed him. But they thought Real Tune was responsible because he was doing J-Dub and he was doing his enemies. And they thought that was the reason that was sparking. But you went and got clarified and went and came to my hood and did the same thing.
So you know he's from up north. What he got to do with anything? DC Baby Draco, we got to do anything.
This is the same thing, bro, to where they tripping on him.
Oh, you're comparing it. You're comparing it. You're comparing it.
Not being a vlogger.
Okay, I got you.
If you keep it up, something gonna happen. They're gonna blame you.
Understood.
Right?
Understood.
And
because you're
not
cross politicking, it may seem that way.
If you look at vloggers and what they go through, Real Tune is the perfect example of what could have happened to Draco. If Draco did all this shit, right? Just imagine someone got hurt on Draco watch. You know what that would have looked like, a setup.
For sure. Even if it's a week later.
He would have been fucked over. No, the little dude from Brawlface got killed, so they blamed him. But I'm speaking about.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so the little dude, I want to give him the right name because I want to give him the right respect, right?
For sure.
And I don't want nobody mother.
Yeah. No, of course.
I like that, right? I don't pay. But I believe his name was like Tiny Fo or T-Fo. He a rapper dude. So he died, and this is where the boy for Who's came on their hood day and was disrespecting them dudes, and they was mad. Remember, they was mad. They disrespected the little dude that died from hallway. Yeah. But he had a vlog right before that he passed away on Draco. So I'm saying all this shit that happened to him. So why would you see what's going on in LA with this dude and they banning him and you standing up? You just went through this. If you do anything,
the same
you should be tapping into Draco and say, hey, bro, I went through the same thing like you, right? And I got my name clear. The difference between you is you got your name clear and you ran back to the Hoovers, got information, and you did it again. This how I know you knew it was right. You was wrong. Gumby told you but part of my age, they say The homies told him to bring that question up, yeah. But Gumby told you afterwards, do not post it. If I tell you right now, Cash, you know that live we did, don't post this, you gonna know you got something valuable, right?
Yeah.
So you posted it. Why wouldn't I post something that you telling me not to post? Because I got something valuable.
You asking me that?
I'm just saying, if I tell you, listen, bro, don't post, I don't like this, right? It's because you feel like you have something valuable. Whether something I don't like or something valuable in your camera to where I don't feel comfortable with it being posted. So if I tell you that, why would you still post it?
Oh, you're saying why? I thought you said go ahead and you still okay, yeah, of course.
But that's what Real Tune did. Gumby told him, don't post that, and he still did it.
No, if I have a relate, all right, so if anything, because Flacco actually even was talking about this on his platform today. Of course, I don't agree with everything he do, but I'm just talking about as far as example.
No, that's good. Oh, content wise.
He said that he had took Offset and called him or something about just certain shit. The motherfucker called to take it down. If I got a relationship with somebody, I don't like certain. Somebody, I didn't mean to say that, Cash. I didn't mean to say that, bro. Could you not put this in there?
What? He said Flacco said what? Excuse me. I didn't
somebody from it was some shit that he had posted. Offset that told him, could you take this down and making shit hot? Woo woo woo. You feel me?
If I focus, I'm taking it down.
Yeah, for sure. I'm taking it down. 1,000%. 1,000%. Or like if it was some in this interview or we did a hood vlog or something, he was like, hey, what you how
no,
hey,
don't it depends though, Cash.
Yeah.
I hear you though, right? But
yeah,
what if so the boy that said something about me, he stuck his hand in his mouth and then he ended up going on damn homie, right? And speaking about something he shouldn't have said, and they got into it because she didn't take something down. I believe if you say something, stand on it, right? 100%, you're a man. But if it's something that can get me incriminated,
yes.
It's like, bro. So look, when you look up Charleston White interview, that right there that you looking up, that you about to play, do you know you can't find it? It say private. It say the person got a.
Oh, you know what? I clicked on it last night. It damn sure do say private.
Yep.
Who did that?
You got to be private. You got to get accepted.
Who did that?
The Nitty TV. But if you go to another dude, I got his shit. He got the whole interview. I recorded the whole interview. I got the whole interview. I screenshotted it. So they can't. I don't care what they do.
Anything that's on the internet, you can find that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
So all right, so before we hey, and this was hey, I appreciate you for coming on, bro. Always.
Oh, you already know, bro, all day.
We gonna end it with this right here. I'm gonna pause it a couple of times in the middle just to get what's going through your head, and then I just want to know how you, since this is an exclusive for Cash Global, we want to see how you're gonna play it out. You know what I'm saying? If your ideal way of how it's gonna go in the future.
I got you.
For sure.
Can't get no fight without me. I'm not fighting.
And what I do want to know, though, my first question to you is, when I pose the next time, you can answer for me, is what was going through your head when he was talking all this crazy shit, and what made you understand that it's just content and not to take it too serious?
I've been to his content, but the only thing going to my head is, nigga, you not getting out of this. I'm hoping you're getting you a fade. Hey, you notice when I answered the phone, right?
Yeah.
I was telling 607 and King Yellow, I'm not letting him out of this.
I did hear that, but you know what? I only be noticing shit. So was you down there for the Blueface shit too?
I answered it, right? But I was telling King Yellow and 607 this nigga not getting out of this fight. I said, I'll fight whoever, but he's not getting out of it, right? He's not. Even if he on the scorecard and he got to turn it down. But nigga, if you got some money behind the line, bro, I'm not no scary nigga. I'm a squabble. You feel me? But at the end of the day, bro, don't come on here popping it, disrespecting my community, acting like you want to fight, but then when it come down to it, you got somebody for us. That's all I was saying. If you do got somebody, bro, you not Don King. Who the fuck you think you is, Don King? Bro,
that's what he said. He think he Don King.
Listen, bro, you're not finna be the little bully on the yard, the little person with the big mouth that's orchestrating things, bro.
So that's what he thinks he is, bro. That's what he said. He the big dog. That's what he think he is. But so that's why I want to know how
big
you
dog,
about
put
that.
The bag up, big dog, and get your ass in here so you can recuperate. Get your ass beat up first and recuperate all your money there. People you think gonna win. The nigga said Bud Crawford. Listen, bro, the other nigga. Get your old ass out of here talking about Bud.
He said he like Bud. He might be getting a phone call. We're gonna play the content real quick. He probably getting a phone call.
I get paid too much money to fight gangbangers. I get too much money to fight gangbangers. Been to prison, y'all know how to fight. Y'all got violent backgrounds. Y'all done had to defend yourself from being raped. I haven't been to prison. You want to fight me, all your punches go land. Oh, and then when you hit me here, I can't see no more. If I hit you here, you still can see.
But let's keep it clear though, Charleston. You know why they want to fight. In the comment section chat, what do y'all think about this?
Yeah, and I ain't ducking no wreck. I will take that up, but you know, for you
that
now
nigga
we
retarded
were
right there,
just
bro.
on the phone with them. They got quiet when y'all got.
I didn't see the whole interview. I didn't see the whole interview.
Real fast.
It's all
Hey,
good.
real fast, right? I want to say shout out to that old nigga though, because that nigga got a speech impediment, bro. On HOOVER, like he really no. Shout out to old retarded dude, bro. He looked like he about 5 feet, popping it. Like, bro, you too old to be on the phone with me, popping it. My pops a kick his ass straight up. Feel me? So it'd be like, damn, my nigga. Then y'all talking about Bud Crawford. Come on, man. We got to do better, bro. Hey, Cash, we got to do better.
I fully agree, but and I just be confused sometimes with because I like you said, when you said you don't watch enough of his content to be able to get a good opinion of the nigga. We watch a good amount of shit, and he got some sense, bro. He doesn't shit like shit like this at this point to me be unnecessary. But if it's for the point to give a nigga like you a bag, then I'm all for it. If it's for putting niggas on, I'm with it.
I'm getting that bag for sure. Hey, just imagine this though. Imagine a nigga we call him, he popping it, and he talking about he going live, get on live. He popping that shit to me, blowing Unc phone up, right? Yeah, nigga, tell that tough ass nigga, get on live. I got some niggas for him. And this who the niggas you got. Just imagine. Listen. This is the world don't see though. Cash, you my boy.
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, he got some niggas,
Yeah.
And then I get on the phone. Well, y'all see, listen, but it's cause about it. That's not the whole video. I got on the phone before he hung me up. He got on there, hung me up first, and then he called them niggas on there, and he said he's not doing no fight and explain that. Then put me back up on there. That's why he said I'm gonna bring him back up.
With these niggas.
Because he got on there once with me, talk shit, and then he said he explained he's not doing it. This is when he explained it. This is when he introduced them. Mind you, I was on the phone live with him before this. If you watch the whole video, we was on live.
I did be on earlier when he cut you, when he clicked on you or something.
But not the live though, on this exactly one. He hung me up. He told me get on.
Was you on the screen though?
Huh?
Was you on the screen at first?
Yeah.
I seen it.
This is the second time I entered the screen.
I seen it.
So that's why I was like, when I got on there, I'm like, this the niggas you got? The first time me and him, then he bring them on there. I'm like, what the fuck? This the niggas you got? That's when you brought Yellow. That's when Yellow been sitting there and been listening the whole time. They just wanted to see
is this the same time? Did you go to the Ryan Garcia Blueface shit too with them?
No, I didn't go.
So this
way
shit?
Before. Yeah, that was before. They told me about it. He said,
okay. Oh, so you've been in the mix.
Yeah. They told me about it though. No, he didn't tell me about that they was going, but he just told me recently that they went and shit.
Okay, shit. I think that was probably like
because I was look, because I told I said, I seen a video of a nigga get marked out. Was that you? He said, nah, gang. I said, nigga, all right. Hey, man, hey, remember that one nigga in Memphis? I don't know where he was.
Oh, yeah.
So I asked, I said, that's you? He said, nah, gang, I ain't me. So I got my fans asking me. Yeah. They said, that's said that ain't him, gang. So, you see this nigga? We still waiting on you to bring that dude up for an interview that look like you, We waiting on that interview,
with your twin.
We need Unc to get his twin. We need that. That's how we gonna know.
He doing his thing with that content. BH. He actually tapped me in with Unc, and I was the one that was lagging on it. That's on me.
Man, if you could, bro, you feel me? Let me know. I'm supposed to be holler at him. I got some shit going though personally on HOOVER. I want to bring you up. Let me bring you up, bro. Let's go do something.
Man, you know.
I can't agree Yellow, but I know for sure me, you and Unc, that could be locked in for sure.
Yellow, me and Yellow know who I am.
Okay, Yellow, so that's locked in.
We was on a podcast before. Me, him, and Wagger got into it, but I didn't get into it with him. He said he respect my gangster. So me and him cool.
So let's set that up. And also, right, just to let the fans know, your fans, right? I've been hollering at Unc and I've been hollering at Munchie, like I said before, and I'm trying to get them to sit down. I'm trying to get them to holler, bro. So I don't know how that's gonna be. But Munchie B and is a possibility of hollering, bro, or sitting down. Especially now that the Adam shit,
Munchie B has became a great podcaster, and I think he understands the game. As long as don't do no wild shit, I think it'll be cool.
Nah, but I'm involved, bro, with it, right? And Munch already asked me to sit down and kind of like be there, right? You know what I'm saying? We already try to orchestrate to where they talk on the phone, right? This is not a viral moment, nothing like that, because never. I don't know how I'm gonna be on front of the camera, but from what I hear, how he telling us basically like, I'm not even trying to get further. I'd rather have an understanding with that nigga than any bullshit. So we could do
some shit for some numbers. But I'd rather get some shit straight.
I don't want to be the content creator that I know that can bring the content to you and you feel offensive because of what I said. Let me be the great content creator to bring you know what I'm saying? The full content, but it's you easily to get offended. And that's what he don't want. He don't want him to feel like he's on the defense of gotta do nothing. Because look, just imagine the Adam shit, the Unc shit. Just imagine everything going on, Munchie, right?
For sure.
And now you get in front of Unc again and gotta do something. Honestly, I know Unc don't want that, bro. Unc just he's trying to stretch the best he could out of the creation he can get, I think, over Munch. So I think that'd be good, long as it don't be like you say, no weird shit. Long as it be strictly
because I feel like at this point,
because
everybody got their limits. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
This even what I'm saying with Adam. Adam said some shit. That's the last thing I'm gonna say about him. But he said, "I've been wanting to say this to you. You've been getting drunk, and why ain't you been said it, my nigga?"
So my thing is, if you've been because you know why? I have a recording right now from a dude that fucked them that said, when I don't say no names, but he said that Adam admitted he liked the drunk Munchie.
He said that before.
So part of my ex, if you tell me you like something to me, right? Why would I have to watch something that you enjoy watching? Because in my mind, I gotta just keep getting drunk.
That's what you got me for. If you like this is a part of my job now.
So, but then, right? All I say is about Adam, right? As me being an employer or employing whatever, right? Like I said, I've worked with people, but I've always been a boss of my own shit. I had truck
and answer it because not to just ask another question. Are you gonna have an interview on there? Go ahead though.
I don't believe so, bro. It never been talked about. I believe that Gumby have an interview recent, like this week coming up. My homie Folo, I believe, told me he had one last week. I don't know.
You're not interested because y'all be obviously talking and shit.
Who? You
and Adam have spoke.
I never spoke to Adam. Only time I spoke to Adam is when I met him with Gumby when I went up there, and then when I posted what I posted what I said, and he got in my comments saying that I'm not gonna be a great content creator because I'm not. He said my intelligence, my emotions is over my intelligence, whatever.
He must have never seen your content before then.
And then he also said this too. He said that I don't care about digging into the facts. That's what he said too at the end. He said you don't take the time to look at the basic facts. But I looked at everything everybody else said. The thing is, that's what he said after all that. I don't take the time to look at the basic facts. So you telling me I have more emotion than intelligence because I haven't looked at the facts of what everybody else seen? My whole thing is this though, right? You don't like the fact
what was not. I was trying to think. What did you? Because I seen your narrative. What was unfact? Because you don't even do clickbait titles. You be trying to be almost too honest.
I didn't clickbait because I've been on niggas about my homies about that, so I didn't clickbait.
Okay.
I put Adam snaps on Munchie for drinking and kicks his chair, and I put a chair emoji.
You said chair. You put chair. I
never put he kicked Munchie because I wouldn't play with Munchie like that.
Mm-hmm.
Me saying he kicked Munchie, we play on Munchie. Like I'm trying to say that he got, and I never said he got marked. I just said Munchie, you better not go for that. You better not, bro. Come on, bro. Listen, I see Munchie.
The people in my chat was like the sober Munchie would have never went for that.
Man, listen, bro. The sober Munchie, shit, bro. I don't like. It's not even a sober Munchie. I don't think Munchie would have let himself be in that situation. That's why I say Munchie is fully to blame. By you being blind, you at a disadvantage. So now you got a drunk, you at a disadvantage. And the only time you know how much you've been drinking is when you hear a half a pint out of a fifth. You got a whole fifth and he can't see how much he's drinking down.
He had a quarter left.
Everybody that see him drinking, they see it go down and down. He don't see it. He just feel it.
Oh, he don't see it. He just know that
if I can't see it, I got a whole fifth. How do I know how much I'm drinking until it's kicking in? Think about that, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Trig. You smart as hell. If he can't see the bottle, how you know how much he drinking?
Until it's getting light. He never did like this. Look, have you ever did this like this? No. He keep the look. He hugging the fuck out that bottle though. He hugging it. He caressing it.
You right.
So my but hold on. You have to have knowledge. Yeah, he was drunk, but he don't know how much he consuming. Listen, a nigga like Munchie, you got to give him double shots or a fifth. I mean, or a half a pint. You can't get that nigga no whole fifth, bro. He gonna go crazy.
Man, he had a whole fifth to the neck, and he had this much drink left, and I did not. This not on no. Of course, you know we not on no weird shit, no funny shit at all.
Hell no.
But he really, and that's why I didn't like when Adam was like, "Watch the shit back, watch the shit back." Like you know how shit like that gonna seem. Don't do that.
I'm watching you suck down the whole
No, what
bottle,
I'm saying,
right?
he said, watch I dare you to watch the episode back. Come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Because now you got everybody making jokes like, you know, not making jokes.
Hey,
the fans was mad like, you know, much you can't watch nothing. Why you saying that?
Real fast, raise my hand, right? I'm in Whack 100 studio, right? It's me. It's another artist he fuck with. It's True Car, Savi Third, my boy Tiny Rob. That nigga Mike that he fuck with, the engineer, right?
Yeah.
Mackie was in there too. Young Mackie, right? We had Whack Studio. This like a year and a half ago, right? Probably beginning of last year. Well, in the beginning of this year, right? Or in the last year. One of my homies.
Official. Oh, my bad, brother. See, Chris Samuel, CS, official global gang member. OG, what's the deal, brother?
Oh, word. Shout out to them too. What's the deal? Hey, but one of my homies was in there consuming something that I felt like in front, and I met True Cars and all the niggas right from having a camera. I would just be a cameraman, that motherfucker.
You said you was a cameraman.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I wasn't working for him, but one of my homies was the artist for him, and I was a cameraman. This is how I met True Car. True Car was in my inbox 3 days ago. Dead homie.
Straight up. He
out.
But
I know him though. Yeah, who, True Car?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all, but he just hit me like 3 days ago. He was like, "Bro, I see your shit, where me." But this is how.
And we gotta get your numbers up. Niggas said Trigger Bird. What's the deal, bro?
Yeah, I think you talking about Savi Third out though.
Oh, True Card is. I'm tripping. True Card is the young nigga with the locks. Yeah.
No, he don't got locks. He got a bald head. He got that song Ghetto.
He did the remix with Akon.
Yeah. So I said it to say one of my homies was consuming something, and I pressed my homie. I said, "Look, bro, every time I pick this camera up, stop sniffling and doing certain things, right? Hey, I put my homie in check because I see these dudes laughing at him. I seen these dudes whispering. You know, me and my homie had words that day, and he felt some way about me, right? On a dead homie, to this day, that nigga thanked me for that. Say, bro, you the only nigga that, you know why? I didn't want to be the one with a camera, and every time I get the camera, you're like, and you, I don't want to be that nigga, bro. I'm trying to get my camera stuff off the ground, and I can't post you because it's embarrassing because they talking about it in the studio. And I'm not saying that
you don't want to be the nigga that's known for that.
I'm not saying the people that exactly was there, but you're doing it and you're recording. So we hear and I'm got you on video. So I said it to say you have to take care of the people, bro, that's under they under the influence of drugs or whatever it might be.
That was your people, right?
This is the homie from the set.
Straight up.
And I'm in Whack Studio. I swear to God, this night, Whack 100 can vouch. This night, me and Whack was talking about Savi, and Savi pulled it right before that. He'll tell you, this is when me and Whack really start talking. We in there, he told me, I said, hey, Savi needs to get back to that. Damn, cuz the spot's getting hot. He needs to get back to that Savi. Or the what he say? He had another song called All Eyes on Three. That Savi.
Nah, his shit was hard. What stopped his motion was him going down back and forth. Keep talking though. Keep talking, bro.
It really stopped it, but Savi got to get to a connection with the streets. That's just like Roddy Ricch. Roddy Ricch lost a connection with the streets. You gotta have
keep talking, bro. Keep talking.
Yeah, you gotta have that connection with the streets, bro. So I feel like even with that, bro, we gotta take cautious of our people, bro, and we gotta protect them. On the dead homies, you got to, bro. I don't care what it is. When we seeing motherfuckers out here doing something ain't right, man, come on, let me grab you, bro. Let me show you what's right. Because this your employee, and he's faded. I took the time to tell my homie that's a gang member, I don't like what you doing, bro. That's how.
It doesn't matter if you are the first thing you said, yo homie. You look out for your people. I don't want you on here looking crazy. I don't want the perception of you out here.
I don't want that, bro, because it fall back on me.
You do music, right?
Your boy
do music. I want your perception and everybody, your perception of you to be on point. You feel me?
Yeah,
or do what you do, but make sure that you on point.
Come on, bro. It fall back on me. So with Adam, if this dude works for you and he's out of and he's, you know what I'm saying? He's not functional, it falls back on you.
And then also that should have been cut. You seen that battle going down. Have some structure and standards.
But look, Cash, you ever thought about this?
Yeah.
How you think that would have played out if he would have kicked that chair and Munchie would have fell out of it? You ever thought of that? I know people don't think that far, and I know it's not that serious.
Oh no, it is that serious. And you
if
have
I'm
to think of
blind
every
and I'm
outcome
drunk,
that could happen.
if I'm blind and I'm drunk, and I didn't know the chair he didn't even know the chair been kicked, he said.
He didn't. He had to call his nigga.
So I'm telling you, what if he would have unexpectedly fell out of it?
Shit, I mean, the first thing on my head is Adam getting fucked over. That shit would have went
bad, bro.
Adam getting fucked over.
Got up, it would have went bad.
I've seen. This is what I've also for sure. I broke down on my video. I've seen Munchie up on niggas for way less.
Yeah, for sure.
When he first started his podcast career, now Munchie has came a long way. That's my dog. Shout out to him. He for sure be doing his one too. He has grown an immense amount, but a man is still a man. So if he would have fell out the chair, that would have been the end of Adam's career.
Look, Munchie is not exempt. I just feel like at the time,
exempt from what? What you think we're exempting him from?
I feel like Munchie knew he was wrong. He knew he had no brand.
Munchie in his response, he took a full accountability for everything.
He knew he was wrong, and he knew if he would have did something to Adam, he had no grounds to stand on, right? So it was.
If he would have did something to Adam after what though?
After
he didn't have no right to do nothing to Adam at this point.
After him saying so. He touched Adam, and Adam said, "Shut the fuck up." So only thing Adam told him shut the fuck up 30 times, but he said, "You shut the fuck up."
Yes.
So he met him after that with touching, irritating.
And why? When is this type of verbiage okay to use at a job?
Man, and listen, bro, none of it is, because you know why? If I'm in a podcast, motherfucker, they drunk, keep cutting me off. I'm gonna say, look, bro. We're gonna take a break because I can edit this and come back, and it never would have happened. I could have edited it and it never would have existed ever.
You know what? Hey, Munchie, take a bathroom break real quick. Oh, I'm gonna holler at you.
Hey, Munchie had to go somewhere, had an important call, had to get up out of here, but we're gonna continue it. That's all I was saying, bro. You know, I'm not saying that.
So I almost think that, not to cut you off, brother, I think he wanted that viral moment because, hey, nigga, you're not a kid. Why are you yelling?
You hear me?
No, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I don't know the last time a nigga has yelled at me like that.
I'm bouncing about the chair, and I'm
gonna keep it 100. Like, I don't think no man has yelled at me like that besides my pops, bro. I'm gonna be not like that. I'm gonna be honest, bro. This is no disrespect to Munchie. That's my whoop. That's my dog. Let's go ahead. I'm not.
Munchie need to hear this though, because ain't nobody no yes man. You know what I'm saying? And like I told these people, I know I said what it is. They agree.
Yeah.
They get at me because they agree, but it's like, bro, I'm not saying lay them off to where it hurt him. I'm not saying lay them off to do nothing to him. I'm not saying harm this man. I'm saying don't let him tell you that wasn't what it was and you accept that. No. Keep your fucking foot on the ground, nigga, because if I can see that, I would have socked you before your foot touched the chair. And I would
keep it 1,000. What your mama always tell you?
Keep your
motherfucking feet on the ground.
And keep your hands to yourself.
And keep your fact.
So that's both of them.
But more than anything, keep your mother. Go ahead.
But let me ask you a quick question, bro. This is a quick question, my last one, right?
Yeah.
If you was in a wheelchair, get into it with your homie that was drunk, right? A person that fuck with you.
I'm in a wheelchair.
No, your homie in a wheelchair.
Okay.
You work at a job with you, or any type of like thing you got going, or any type you got going, right? He disability. And he's in a wheelchair. He can't walk. You know, Munchie blind and can't see. That's the equivalent to can't walk because you can't get up and defend yourself.
Yeah.
If I get to one of my homies and it's drunk in my hood or anywhere, and I decide to kick the back of his wheelchair or his wheels, how do my homies look at that?
I'm on your ass.
Do you think that in my community, one of my homies want to fight me? If I get into one of my homies and I kick his chair, shut your ass. So I say, shut the fuck up, and I kick his chair. How do you think my homies would look at me, or somebody that's loves this nigga?
And the person care that you
somebody that loves this nigga. No, you said shut the fuck up and kick this chair. They don't care what he did. He's at a disadvantage, so you can always remove yourself. If not, this is your place of business. Remove him from the premises.
Let's just say in life, in general.
Be a white man, bro. Be a white man.
What did you just say?
We never see Adam be a white boy. Be a white boy for once. Stop being black, Adam.
You think you and this is just I'm non-biased. It is what it is. Do you think your wife was proud? You go home to your daughter happy about what you just did?
I think he is, right?
Is that a good example of a man?
I ain't gonna lie. What part?
Adam.
I'm not gonna lie. I think
You're
Adam
going
is
like
very
this.
pleased with
Stop.
it.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Come on, bro.
I think Adam is very pleased with it because in his mind,
I said his wife.
Let me land.
Okay.
I stand my ground to a hardcore gangbanger. This Munchie B. I stood my grounds. I didn't let him touch me. Baby, you remember? Look, he said one thing. My wife I touch her, and she don't like it. But have your wife ever kicked you? One thing, if your kid keeps saying, daddy, 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 is you gonna kick them? How many people have you kicked? You said you wasn't gonna fight them and swing them. So if you got mad at me, right, and you keep touching, when I slap your soda out your hand, shut up. Hey, shut up. No, you're gonna walk away. So my thing is though, right? No. Everybody wanna be what they supposed to be until it's time for them to be it. When it comes to King Peel, y'all had some say about Ant. When it comes to all this shit, right? All these people that's in there, why y'all niggas didn't have nothing to say about him being the way he conduct himself in his place of business with his employees? Bro, you're the owner.
You set the standard at the end of the day. Man,
listen, bro. You're the owner.
So I don't see why Adam wouldn't have you on the platform if he picked you and addressed you out of all the content creators.
Man, I think that I was just the most accurate, bro. And I'm the most that can get to Munchie because Munchie really my boy.
Munchie is really your boy.
That's really I don't have no hard feelings towards Munchie, right? I'm really a person when Munchie got faded and he come say, bro, I swear to God, when I did the podcast of Munchie with him, the Morals on Money, I think it was on a podcast when we did before it got fucked up.
That was early in your YouTube
he
career.
My son was just born. I think my son was 3 months. Munchie sat in the back with my son, bro, and my baby mama. Like
straight up.
Look. We got in the car from the interview in the 40s, and we drove to my uncle's house. Listen, Munchie tell you, I've grabbed this boy's shoulder over 10 times to say, take me to the car. This is my hood. My uncle's over here. When Munchie get faded, come on, he gonna tell me, hey, Bird, he ain't gonna give me, hey, take me to the Uber, my bitch. Come on, bro, this bro. I'm gonna walk you outside because if anything happens to you, it falls back on me.
As overall, you protect your niggas.
So I'm saying I'm not talking from a nigga that just talking about Munchie. I'm talking about a nigga that Munchie have walked to cars with me. Nigga been in my car by himself.
I mean, when I first was when first started hollering, you was on the way to go meet Munchie. I think at your uncle.
At my uncle's house. I pulled up. See what I'm saying? So this is not but this is where the family used to be at. Baby doll. This is where Lady Munchie. This is where we used to be. You know what I'm saying? This is why
before we get out of here, how do you nobody can speak for no other man, but how do you feel he should handle the situation?
Who? What part?
Munchie.
I feel like Munchie when he said stop fucking touching me. Munchie said excuse himself. He should have said I can't allow this camera and me to be who I am to allow this nigga to play me like that. I was hey look bro, don't talk to me like that. I wouldn't have said shut the fuck up. I said hey bro, I'm realizing you got a little hostility right before we go further. What you talking about? Because if I'm gone, bro. Hey, bro, get me up out of here, bro. I don't want you to touch me. Nobody help me right here. Tell my bro, come help me. Because I'm realizing.
I think it's going a little too far. I don't want it to go no further.
Look, Munchie may not can see, but this nigga, you understand voices, nigga. You have ability what nobody don't have. So you know
with better ability, better.
So you couldn't judge it by you being faded. I've been faded and can't judge it too. When I can see. So that's not it. But what I'm saying is though,
your discernment was off a little bit.
Hey, for you can't see, you should want to put more oops on yourself. Like, look, bro, this is not. Hey, look. And I would tell that nigga, you hear me? I would say, hey, look, bro, I ain't feeling this, my nigga. I'm out of here. I feel you on your mode. I'm doing too much. I might be drunk. So I want to say, hey, I apologize to the community that's in this motherfucker for me. But hey, look, Sante. Hey, you hear me? Sante, nigga. You hear me? I mean, like the county. Sante.
Straight up. Yep.
Because I'm excusing myself because I'm doing too much. Then I would have went on my podcast and talked about how I feel like I overstepped my boundaries with my work area. And maybe I need to take a break on the work or this. But he disrespected me and told me to shut up. So I think I need to take a break from that period. Because he didn't told me to shut up. So until we get on there and the respect is restored, it got to be to where I'm doing my thing. You still giving me love. I'm giving you love, but we doing that from here. Because you know when niggas separate, bro, that's where the hate comes. Tell a nigga no. Fuck that bitch ass nigga. No,
For
it's
sure.
like, you know, he was faded, he excused himself, and whenever he want to come back, I fuck with him. But right now, he taking the time out, and I'm supporting whatever he gonna do. Get yourself right much, you got a space. That's it. That's all I was saying. And I don't expect everybody to do that, because we can say well, shit up, but I'm telling you, bro, I have dealt with Munchie this way. I have personally done it.
Yeah.
With thing on me and all that.
Yeah.
This is my boy, so it never hit me to take advantage of this dude.
Or even go to that type of
nigga. It would no. It would before I got there. It wasn't gonna be that. He's blind, so if I could do, I wouldn't even. Come on, bro. If it's like that, why am I pulling up?
Unless I'm getting Silver Surfer. Excuse me, bro. Silver Surfer. We don't. That's why we on this live right now, because we are above the hate. You know what I'm saying? We don't let nobody else control our emotions in any shape, way, or form. Appreciate it though. Always keep Jesus first. Definitely, 1000%. Sugar Bird, where you go, brother? Y'all remember, of course, though, double tap that like button. It's Intellectual Street Thoughts episode 88. This has been more than impactful. All right.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, you back.
Now, I want to say one thing, though, bro. I appreciate you and your platform for real, though, bro.
Where you go, Trigger? We're going to do our shout out to all the members in here. We're going to do our outro. Hopefully, Trigger Bird can say his last words. But you already know, Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 88. I am Cash, $ for the S. We got Trigger Bird opinion on him and Charleston White interaction. He will be on that fight card. Probably won't be fighting Charleston White, but whoever Charleston got for him, that is going to happen. I will get on live tomorrow during the day. All I know, all I show. I over appreciate. Oh, for sure. Go ahead. Get your one too.
Calling me, bro. My bad. I'm blowing my shit up. Hey, I want to say one thing though. Hold on, I don't mean to cut you off, but man, I appreciate, man. Go like, subscribe, and comment to the homie shit on Verge. Cash Rule Global for real. I appreciate your time, bro. And like I say, like anything you want to know, bro, always tap in. On Verge is good, bro. The shit with Charleston wasn't no Hoover shit. Wasn't no shit like that. It was based on he called out the homie. He said a few things, and we trying to see if we can set up some fight and get some money in our pocket, bro. Hopefully we got kids as well. You feel me?
So you will. So you are looking at this as content. You accept the fight. You're just waiting for the next.
Bro,
whatever you got.
I don't want to do nothing to that man to harm him. If you talking about money, that's fight, nigga. Listen, bro, I've been fighting for free. I'm not the toughest guy, but I'm telling you, you got somebody for me, that's fight. And I'm not trying to get out of it by saying, oh, you gonna have to fight this nigga for me to fight. No.
Yeah.
No, but you're not finna play Don King, bro. You can't just be popping it just to try to enter other niggas, because my homies want the bag too.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah. Well, and according to him, he said he got the bag.
Never line it up.
Yeah, for sure.
My nigga saying line it up, bro. Hey, they like line it up, nigga.
All the way. So it
look, bro. We about 500,000. We 500,000 strong right now. Hey, you hear me? Hey, look, nigga, we just want 20 apiece. The whole set gonna fight. The Hoover's gonna have a beautiful 20. Listen, bro. The Hoover's gonna have a beautiful 2026. Line the fade up.
So from what is looking at Trigger Bird, if he is the man of what he's saying, as long as y'all keep the attitude that you got, it's all gonna be copacetic.
And understand, bro, ain't nothing. Nigga not on here like every content, but it's a line to it too.
I think say that. You know what? Say what you said again at the beginning. You said you are a content creator and also a comedian.
Listen, bro,
you're not coming over here. You're not coming online speaking as a gang member.
I have a very good personality. I'm a content creator. I hate when they say Hoover, Trigger Bird. I'm a content creator, bro, for sure, right? Comic, all that, right? I have a good personality, all that, right? Don't get too caught up. I just hate that to where everybody can use my community to say certain things, but then when a Hoover say something, it's serious or niggas is tripping. Like, nah, nigga, we feel some type of way too. Yeah. We ain't gotta always come with the bullshit and come on, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, on Hoover, like it's that too. Like, don't.
You know what? And I think I can play a part in help and being a part of that and helping that narrative get out there too, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
For real. Hey, Cash, keep it real, right? They said the Hoovers killed somebody in the 70s. That wasn't our hood, right? Then nobody speak up to Hoovers. I said something. Then you see a vlog of the 70s. Menlo said that's their hood later. I got a inbox from Crazo that was on that vlog. That's my boy. I was in prison with him. Hey, bro, I've been telling my homies that they don't believe it. Your homies don't believe it. You telling them that that's their hood. Trigger Bird got to tell them. On my mama, on my son heartbeat. Nigga from Menlo told me that. I've been telling my homies that's our hood, so y'all don't know. That let me, but when it comes to Trigger Bird saying you did something, y'all can address that on a kick a chair situation, but you can't address my community getting damn near talking about we unalive somebody. Come on, bro.
So how that make you feel?
It made me feel like this, bro. That's why we got a voice like me. It made me feel like this is why we got a voice and not go back and forth with. This is why I don't commentate about a lot of shit on the internet right now because I don't.
So do you think before we get up out of here, do you think that's how what Adam said about the what the fuck you say about your emotions? Do you think people that's the perception of the way you do your content?
I don't care about that, bro. One thing.
No, I'm at. Do you think that's the overall perception of most people, though? I don't think so.
I don't really care because before I got on the internet, I understand that when I first did my first video, it's not about what I say, it's how I say it. See, if I say it in an aggressive tone, people understand more because they understand controversy. See what I'm saying? So it don't really matter. It's about how people perceive things. We can sit in the class right now and get different students. Some people, they got to come to the board. Some people you got to walk to. That's called special ed, to the desk. Some people you could just tell them open the book, right? So it's not
about that. Some people you just got to say it verbally.
As long as my people get it, that nigga get it. He's my people. You get it, nigga. You get exactly what I said. But you don't want me to keep talking so I can make enough sense. But I know I'm not crazy because, nigga, I'm the type of motherfucker they gonna come to for everything. Not like that. It's just that I don't think out of emotion, bro. I think that's one of my best things, right? I'm kind of philophobia. When I talk about feeling something, philophobia. You hear me? Yeah. Philophobia. So those who don't know that, look it up. So my mother died when I was 10 years old, bro.
That's a real thing.
My mother died when I was 10 years old, and a nigga killed my mother and my brother coming to get me. This is all on the news. So for me being around family that know that we have a lawsuit with the sheriff department, with the city of Compton, and we got all that money, only people that wanted to fuck with us was the people that knew that we had money coming. So that do something to you with people when you trying to deal with motherfuckers, bro. When I get attacked with people, it comes to you get motherfuckers have they have little, I don't want to say motives because everybody has certain things of why they do it, but the motive creative to when they figure out what they can and can't get out of you.
Understood. I get what you're saying.
Sometimes people come with pure hearts, but when they see what they can get out of it. So if you get a bitch, right, and she regular, but you see, okay, this bitch get money later on. Now the motive kicked in. You hear me?
1,000%.
Now I'm gonna take care of the bitch who all she can.
Yeah, 1,000%.
So
and some shit can be pure, but I understand.
But if I see a way to it, so some people can't keep the purity and say, I just want this person to do better at the end. I don't care what I get from it. I see better.
When I see, I want you to do better.
Yeah, I'm gonna shelter you through the betterness so you be there. Not I'm gonna see what I can get. So that's why I've been saying, bro.
I got you.
So when it comes to that, bro, it's like, come on, bro. I don't really take this shit serious. I have a certain thing to where I don't take people say, hey, I love it. I love people say certain things, right? But what I know is though, it let me know though how they respond so fast to what I say is, okay, you emotional. Because you respond too fast to what I say and you too in depth.
Hey, but beyond that though, hey, take it here though on a business peep, right? That's the only thing I'm gonna say online. We gonna holler off. Yeah, but they paying attention. They seen it that fast. They seen it that fast for a reason. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the only thing they seeing. You hear me?
Yeah, and I ain't got no team. I ain't got nobody. I'm doing it by myself, bro. Just speaking.
Nah. We it's a couple of us and we all got each other. You feel me? Because I don't got no.
Hey, hear me? Hey, Kat, you hear me?
Straight up, nah, for real, bro. I'm serious as fuck, bro.
Shit. This is live.
I'm serious as fuck, bro.
Hey, look, not the bullshit, right? I'm gonna tell you how bullshit, right? I talked to Smack. I dropped some content on Smack when he did the marriage shit. I'm right here in my house. He called me. Smack just hit me the other day when I dropped this other content on Charleston White. He said, "Day one, fuck that nigga." He said, "I don't give a fuck. You put it online. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck about that nigga. He did some bullshit, disrespect while I was on Smack, like nigga. So I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even respond to Smack. I left that nigga on scene. I was disappointed.
Yeah, because it ain't like that.
This is the same day he did the TDE shit down there, the TDE little Christmas thing. Same day.
Yeah. So I don't Smack have been in my city and all type of shit.
That's my boy. Listen, I've been knowing
it's
Smack.
Content. Don't do that. This just content.
Listen, bro.
Don't do that.
Y'all know him as Smack. I know Tiny S Smack. I know him from Hoover
Tiny S Smack.
Listen, I know him from Hoover Tomb when he got shot in the arm. I know his name really. Yeah. Like, this is my boy. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying though, do you understand how much protection I put on this nigga and my homies because he said your name? So now when he say fuck us, man, come on, bro. You gotta have my back somewhere. Yeah, if I'm your bro, you gotta be like, look. This is why I said that, right? He went with Charleston White. I mean, with T-Rail. He told me it was content. I didn't give a fuck. You know what I did? I said Smack. He told me he wanted to meet 607 You know what I did? Gumby is not the reason he met They lying on Hoover, bro. That's on my mama, on my kids, nigga, on my son. My son gonna die tomorrow, nigga, on Lil T-Bird. I told that nigga in here, he'd tell you right now. I said, hey, when I get around 607 I'm gonna hit you. I'm the reason, bro. When I got around Gumby didn't even want to talk to that nigga. Not like that, but it wasn't no reason because the T-Rail shit. I still call. I said, hey, Smack. He's like, all right, boy. I still, because I gave the homie my word. And I didn't want him to look, and even if him and T-Rail was getting into it, still I had to do a job. And it was the least make it link. I hope I called that nigga, put him on the phone with 607. He been talking about GD, VD, Vice Story ever since.
You know what I can give you respect for? I give you respect for you being your own man and standing on your own square. And saying a lot of people can take use that as a blueprint for their life, and y'all be a lot more happy with yourself. It is about you being your own man, bro.
West my scheme, right? Gumby say that back on Fit wasn't fucking with him. I called Smack personally, and he told Gumby to come. Gumby didn't.
No, Gumby not fucking, but Gumby is not fucking with back on Fit.
No, but I'm saying Gumby didn't have no. No, listen, you're not hearing me.
Okay, my bad.
I set all this up before. This is all personal. Do you know I went on back on Fig with that nigga Young Magnificent, and T-Rail gave me some clothes for Heather from Heather Clothesline. Hey, we took a gang of bitches there, right, to go to Kanye West, YG, and Ty Dolla $ign video shoot. Just me and Gumby. I'm the one. We set it up. I'm asking.
Why Gumby be saying fuck the orange cups then?
The video didn't come out because whatever Kanye had going on. But this is real though. This is real though. Me and Gumby set that up.
You know, I believe.
But it's crazy because, like I say, niggas don't take credit about that, bro.
Let me ask you why Gumby saying fuck the orange couch and they don't represent Hoover and shit like that then?
Fuck the who?
He said fuck the orange couch and they don't represent Hoover and shit.
Because he's speaking of. Listen, I feel like as social.
And he said this recently, and I'm not on. You know, I'm just asking because you said it was love. I'm just asking.
I feel like they represent where we come from, no matter what. They represent where we come from. Now, but T-Rail is not physically from Hoover. I'm talking about
that I know. He didn't run around.
No. But I'm talking about physically. I'm talking about getting put on, beat up.
Yeah, right? That I know. I know that. I know.
Even if you don't, right? He don't have Hoover obligations, because if he did, he would have obligated to have homies on there and shit. He don't. He can do what he wants because he grew up over there. So he have Hoover duties, but not obligations.
Understood. You know understood. But the way that OG said it, OG Gumby.
I'm telling you why, bro. Because I'm telling you why, bro. There's nobody from exactly that beneficially put on Hoover. That's who from Hoover put up there. Who got put on like who?
So he wouldn't even go on there.
Smack is from trouble, bro. Don't get me wrong. Hoover and trouble, same thing. But I'm saying though, Hoover can't don't have no. We don't have no judges over troubles like that. Get them the homies, but they involved with us. We can't. It's too many Hoovers to go tell the trouble what to do. Think about it.
I understand.
It look like we bullying them. Every Hoover got to tell the trouble what to do. The fathers and the 5-1s like this. This how we know we can't just because they stick together. It's just what it is, right? So my thing is though, yeah, you represent trouble in Hoover, but I'm talking about official Hoover, like T-Rail brother. Big Deal is really from Hoover. He really can come to Fortray to 111 to the one way and say, listen, T-Rail can't do that. But I'm not saying T-Rail ain't from the set. I'm not saying he don't represent us. He do.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, right? The one for T-Rail, a lot of shit I wouldn't watch online because I didn't even know it existed until they said Hoover nigga. Like back on Fig, I mean, no jumper. I only watched that because the homies on there. I didn't.
Yeah, that's it. Niggas don't partake in that. Yeah, straight up.
I'm saying, what the fuck is I watching that for?
Yeah.
Besides the homies on there, back on Fig, I watched that because Hoover's could potential be on there. And I want to see who fuck. I watched back on Fig to see who really fuck with Hoover. Because if you fuck with Hoover, you're gonna sit on that orange couch. Ain't no real neighborhood. Ain't no flex to sit on that orange couch. Ain't no.
You didn't say it.
You gotta really say, you know what? I'm not even on that. And that let me know the people that's like. But that don't make me feel like fuck T-Rail because he still opened up the platform and let the homies know who fucking with us, even if he not. But you still. Tiger wasn't from Hoover. They don't talk about that.
Hey, he was up in my city banging it, getting into it with niggas like me over the shit.
But
standing on that square too.
Officially from Hoover, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he can just say he ain't when he want to and when he is when he want to. Why T-Rail can't? T-Rail never said he wasn't. I'm just saying that we know that T-Rail's not official, but he's an affiliate of Hoover, period.
For sure. You can't tell nobody
he can't have dealings in alliance to people from our community when they grew up. But he's not counted for in a roster as no streets.
And if there's a war, it ain't.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, straight up.
Anybody getting at T-Rail say T-Rail, come do this? No. It's like you're back on field. We getting at that nigga to when it comes to we trying to make it and get away from the war.
Yeah,
brother, how can you help
us? To a club.
How can you help us? No, not even no clubs, bro. Nobody calling me for no clubs.
No, I'm saying if a nigga having an event, something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga see you up there. Nigga say, tell T-Rail, that's my homie. I'm from Hoover. Sure. Like that. Sure. But it ain't nothing to where a nigga expecting for him to.
But if you got an opportunity, you can open up a door, something like that.
But my whole thing though, bro, listen, if you from my community, don't ever feel like you big enough for my community, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if this nigga just rapping yesterday. You say I'm gonna change this young man's life. Maybe he don't have a lot of material. Maybe he don't have a lot of content. But I know with my work, I can make you who you need to be. Because just my interview would make you go work harder than you ever. Listen, bro, sometimes we need that, bro. Sometimes
you need to be able to see
people work hard. I work hard and I don't get the results until I see shit right. But you get some people who don't gotta work hard. I don't even work hard at it, but I feel like I haven't been clout chasing what I could. I don't put shit out there to where I can like ride off of. I try to be cool with it. You feel me? Yeah. And I don't use ammunition for a nigga to where when I'm.
But you growing.
I don't use no ammunition, bro. If it's over with, it's over with. I got ammunition on 5 niggas. But when you tell me it's over, it's over. It's like that ammunition is dead. It's in the trash, bro. I can't use it no more when we got an agreement.
For sure.
It's not ammunition no more.
Young Chucky, what's going on, top shooter? Make sure you run this live back. This was a good one. Before we get up out of here, Trigger Bird, let everybody know we got to get your YouTube bracking way harder because you got information that people need to see. We're gonna do some more collab. I got to get down in the city so I could we could do some shit in person. And then I'm gonna have you open them doors for the them other situations for sure. We gonna holler. But let people know what you got going on. I'm gonna put everything in the description. I'm gonna make sure when I cut it up, I'm gonna put collab. I'm gonna collaborate everything. You got a new little feature.
Right. Nah, I appreciate that, man.
I'm subscribed to Trigger. Oh, straight up. This he got into it with you seen it on the other day when we was on live, Young Chucky. You seen him when on 607. He got into it with Charleston White. So he said
during 607 interview.
Wrap it up. I mean, niggas familiar with you. Wrap it up. Let you go. So you will take the fight with Charleston White.
Who, me?
Yeah, not with Charleston White, but you. Not with him, but you with whatever card that he put on, you will take the boxing match.
Yeah, but it's the thing though, bro. You don't get no chance to shop around like who you want to fight, bro. Like my thing is though, if we
squabble, what you mean? Him? He's saying that he got one of the Florida niggas for you.
If you got that, you got that.
That's what he got for you.
Listen, bro, I'm not no sucker. You not Don King. You not finna shop around who you feel like can whoop me. If you just think my man,
okay.
Listen, I'm gonna take my fade with who my fade is. But you're not finna let him back out. Let him back out, but you get to back out of everything. That's not right, bro.
Overstood.
If you get to back out of 3-4 niggas, I'll take the fade. But nigga, you gotta take the fade with the homie. Period, bro.
Overstood.
That's the thing. Because I'll be on the front end, but nigga, what you gonna do on the back? But you're not finna just go down a list of niggas to who I will fight.
Ooh, you know what? I didn't, and now it just took till right now for me to understand what you were saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's like right now. I'll tell you, you talking shit to me, but I say I gotta fight for you. Then I go, no, I got another one.
No, you see a video of my squad, but then you're like, oh, not him. Let me get somebody else for you, or somebody else.
You got to lock it in. Ain't no coming
whoever
down.
It is, whether it's the OG speech impediment, Popeye, whoever it is, put them on the table.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Charleston White, fuck you. You shocked me, nigga. You can't. That nigga said, I'll take any fade, and then came out and said, I'm not doing no fighting. You shocked me, nigga. I thought you was tough. I thought the nigga was tough.
He bamboozled you?
The nigga fooled me into a squabble.
All right, so before we get up out of here, I'm going to tell you what Charleston White said. Charleston White said, you fight me, you go to jail. You fight the Florida nigga, you get out the park. And I was like, man, my nigga Trigger Bird don't spend time in no park. He not outside on no goofy shit on every day.
Hey, that nigga said I need a background check to squabble him. He ain't fighting.
He said he not fighting no nigga that been to prison with face tattoos. He ain't fucking with you, Trick. You too gangster.
He gotta fight Gumby. Not fight me. This all over him calling fades out for me, but I'm telling him he need to fight Gumby, period. I'll catch all the fades, but you ain't getting out of the Gumby fight. So listen. Even if I get knocked out or if I win, it's under the greater cause. You're gonna fight Gumby, nigga. You ain't getting out of that Gumby fight. So listen, the final fight, Trey gonna be the first, but the final main event is gonna be Gumby and motherfucking Charleston. That's straight up. Gotta be Gumby and Charleston.
You heard it here first. I over appreciate Trigger Bird popping out.
Good, bro. I appreciate you too. For real, my nigga.
You already know.
Anytime, bro.
I'm over glad that the position of forget everything else that's going on. I'm glad the position that he in. I'm glad he's still doing content. I see your setup. I see you got a banner. You ain't doing nothing but getting more game and applying it, bro. Don't let up. I'm about to get down to the city. We're going to lock in with everything that we got going on. I'm going to cut this up, drop it for show. And put your description in the link, of course. Do your 1-2 real quick.
Oh, you already know, bro. Hold on. Go to my shit, my YouTube. It's Trigger Bird AFS. You know what I'm saying? Tap in, like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you hit that notification bell. So, you know what I'm saying? So, whenever I drop something, y'all can tap in. Also, go to my Instagram. It's TriggerRoar, TRIGGER.92 on HOOVER. Follow that motherfucker. Run that motherfucker up. All that on Word. And shout out to my nigga Cash, too. Word, like I say. Always being stumped down with a nigga, bro. Showing the nigga, you feel me? And just being on there. Like I say, bro, you know, any question you got with me, you got the source. Come right. Don't listen up, bro. Come, I can tap in and trigger. Fuck the bullshit.
Straight up.
Anybody around me, I can get that nigga to talk to them and holler at them.
So I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm just now because I've been tapped in since my first couple weeks of YouTube, fucking with Whack. Yeah. I don't like asking. I don't like being one of them niggas. But you, brother, I gotta get better at that. That's what we're here for. Yeah. ODM be trying to get me to stop being like that.
Hey, shout out to ODM. He just tapped in. He just started following me today, but he be making content about me. Me and ODM, we got a hate-love relationship.
I ain't gonna lie. That's big, bro. Me and him was funking at first. It was up.
Because this nigga looked like Roger from American Dad, bro. And I can't get over it. And he just looked like he stayed like this with nobody looking. Look. Hey, Slim. Hey, fuck you, Slim.
Hey, he probably watching too. That's the crazy part.
Slim think I'm the one that encouraged Gumby to be on his worldwide rant. Nah, nigga.
Oh, that's what ODM thinks.
Huh?
That's what ODM. He probably watching. That's what ODM think.
ODM think that ODM. Stop playing, bro. You know that nigga crazy, man. You know. ODM don't like the homie. He got like a little thing, right? But I fuck with ODM because I feel like he keep it. He be trying to keep it like but he gonna say some real shit on verse and everything he be saying about a nigga. Whether he ain't say everything correct about a nigga, but I like to where he don't be biased with it.
He's non-biased. You gotta give him that, bro. You gotta give him that.
I like he'll talk about me, but then he'll say I like the real shit. So I'm like, fuck that bald head nigga. But I fuck with him. Hey,
straight up.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it 1,000. I never heard nothing bad about. And you know what's crazy? I ain't gonna lie. One thing about him, I didn't even know he was a C-bop. So to hear that name,
he's C-bop.
That made me fuck with him more because his name was Slim. I never heard that nigga, old nigga. When I heard C-bop, it made me like Spody Face. I was here about Spody.
I heard what you said about Spody Face. I heard what you said.
I saw this Turtle. When I was in jail 2009, he was up there. His cousin was Red Bang, and my homie.
I watched that video.
But no, my cousin was in jail, locked up for Red Bang. Tommy Fly from UG. That's my blood cousin. That went to jail for the murder of it. So when I hear it, I'm like, damn, it's crazy. Red Bang, you know, this is not to cut you off. Let's get past.
No, you good. You good.
My name is really a Bang, right?
No,
from my
what's your
right?
shit? What is it?
It's one of the Bang. I'm a Deuce Bang, right? From the set, right?
Okay.
But Red Bang got his name from my name. We used to call him that nickname, and it just bounced over to him being Red Bang. We got Deuce Bang. Yeah.
Okay.
So I say that. So it's crazy when I hear that how the circle be small, and I'm hearing Turtle. I said, damn, I hear this nigga Turtle. Fuck this nigga be talking positive. Nigga, what you done? But then when I hear that name, I said,
who are you? Who are you? Once you heard
then when
Turtle,
I hear his name, I said, oh, okay, Turtle. Okay.
Put some validation on it.
Yeah, it was one of them, bro. It was one of them, basically.
And I can't say I ain't never heard no flawed shit. One thing I can't say I don't like how CWB pushing that narrative, that other narrative on y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what narrative I'm talking about.
What would you say? Say it. I'm not sure.
The sweet shit, the zesty shit.
I mean, but everybody say that, bro. My whole thing is just all right. Everybody
don't
say
count
that
for every individual, though.
But you have niggas from different gangs that have training. You've never seen a Hoover training. You seen these niggas that be perpetrating like they do in jail, that be in these cells doing what they do, right? 6-0's got Hush the Princess. The Peblos got the nigga Baldy. Like it's certain gangs have these certain type of people because they daddies from over there. Hoovers don't have not one gay nigga jumping out with a training that with the homegirls up and down the street. We don't have that. But it's just like it's easier for, and I'm not trying to protect my homies, bro. Everybody got their own sexual preference, right? But it's seeming like when it come down to it, we just being looked at like that. But why are y'all accepting this in y'all community? We don't even accept that in our community, bro.
Y'all don't put
we
it.
Don't have no
nobody
in our
is putting that. People is using that as ammo on y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not going on in other sets. You get what I'm saying? So
I mean, look, when your bitch get mad at you, what she say?
And that you got a little one, you ain't from where you from, and you gay.
So when the ops get mad, they can't say your dick little. They can't say they gonna say that you ain't a real one or y'all gay. So I mean, but remind you, we're black, bro. We're all from the same community. From my streets is no different from yours in LA. You only 10 streets over or 5 streets over. What make y'all more heterosexual than us?
Oh,
y'all gay too. Because look,
that's that intelligence shit.
Y'all fucking. Let me give an example. The bitch that fought Krishan Rock, right?
Yep.
Do you know the video that's going around is the nigga that was from the 50s, right? Young nigga.
What video?
This dude name was a dude that was giving head to another dude. I don't know what the dude, but the dude.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I ain't gonna lie.
The girl that fought Krishan Rock recorded this dude from my community out the 50s giving head to another dude. I don't know where he's from. I can't say who, remember, because I don't know who dude that was. You got to know his dick to know where he's from. But this dude giving head, he's fucking him, right? And
she recorded
it, and she got online and had interviews over this. Huh?
She recorded 2 males.
Having sex with each other was her dude. One of them, I don't know where he's from. One of them was from our community, right? The bitch that fought Krishan Rock. The one got on there rapping all this shit. This the bitch. But it's like, bitch, you from Compton. What make you so comfortable to doing this with niggas? This shit is everywhere, bro. She didn't just come to the set and find this. Bitch, this shit is everywhere. This is what y'all motherfuckers doing. You don't know motherfuckers' sexual preference to what the fuck they got going on. But I should have said, this is another dude. You see how she came out with that shit?
I didn't see. The chat is saying this is wild. The
bitch that fought Krishan Rock.
I know exactly. I did a story on him.
She did an interview with a trainee too that was having sex with this dude. But what I'm saying though, right? We so against that. We tripped this, and I'm gonna tell you, this was my convert. This nigga that he did 13 years. This nigga I grew up with, right? Okay. He been in Wyatt with braids, all this shit. This is Young Nitty. His name Young Nitty. This is the dude, right?
Okay.
But
you said Young Nitty?
Got out on some, huh?
You said Nitty?
This dude named Young Nitty. Yeah.
I heard of this. I heard him.
So he did the weird shit. But I'm saying though, you see how this shit, but his brother died 2 days later. His twin brother died 2 days later.
Okay.
But you see how all this shit, like, it's like at the end of the day, bro, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, bro. Nigga, he's exiled out, and this dude, twin brother, been exiled out from his situation, whatever the fuck he got going. That lets you know we don't have these type of situations walking around. But they talk about us, but what a type of this bitch supposed to be validated, and she fought Krishan Rock. Bitch, how is you validating for fighting Christian Rock when you were just laid up fucking with a dude fucking other men? You recorded
that sound this that.
And you
sounds
said that
crazy.
you only exposed him because he kept calling your phone and kept coming to your house. So that lets you know how is we so different when this is the type of bitches y'all fucking on every day. She should have look. Hey, he can't come back to the Hoovers, right? But I bet you she can go back to Compton. I bet you that.
She was just there.
So all I'm saying is how are we so bad when y'all accepting this shit?
And you y'all, oh no, yeah, that's wild.
Come on,
this is why y'all check. This is why y'all come over to the global community, because you know it's always three sides to a story. You get what I'm saying? And it's usually somebody that's a bystander that's gonna give it the real, that don't want nothing from the situation.
Don't want nothing from it, bro.
See, it's a lot of individuals on here that this clout drug, bro, is really. I mean, you see it now. You've been on what? This is about 6 months now.
Yeah, about 6 months. Yep.
Yeah, it's been about, so there's a lot to learn on this YouTube shit. We going through this shit together. Once again, this was this one of them ones. We about to do it up. This already
man,
9,500 people in this chat tonight.
Shout out to the people, man. Hey, tell them hit the more like button before they leave. Hit them
double tap that like button. Hit that like button.
Shit, bro.
I'm about to for sure have Trigger Bird information all in here. We gonna chop it up. Over appreciate y'all. You already know. Shout out to what's your what's your shit? Hold on.
What, my YouTube or what?
No, yeah, your YouTube.
It's Trigger Bird AFS, AF $.
ASF, right? Trigger Bird ASF. Trigger Bird ASF. I'm about to add him. I'm gonna spam it up on here. Over appreciate, brother. This ain't the last time y'all gonna see him. I'm gonna definitely go down to the land and do something with him. We gonna put it together.
Sure,
bro.
Appreciate
you, brother. Love your life.
I need you on Unk show with me, bro. When I do my show, I need you with me, bro. Come on.
So
I'm gonna invite you on that motherfucker. Me and you, 607 Unk and Yellow. That's the goal.
Put me and Yellow together. We gotta.
If not, we hollered
through. I was getting into it with somebody, and we had a mutual somebody we was the issue with.
Oh, okay.
So that's what we was. You know what I'm saying? So me and bro solid though. You feel me? I ain't talked to him. I ain't talked to him since then.
He actually kind of smooth, man. I done met Yellow out here a few times before, way before podcast. I met him in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
On the strip, I done met him. You know what I'm saying? Just way before podcast. I done met him at True Car concert with Chef Boy. So you feel me? That's how we kind of like got familiar with each other before.
And you know why I rock with you, Trig? Also, one thing I noticed about you, you be everywhere. You be in certain situations.
Yeah.
I didn't see like I saw a picture I think on your story or something, and I was like, oh, you was at the situation when Gumby and Puta got into it, whoop de whoop, and you don't even be on no clout type of time. That's why you be on shit I be on.
These people talk to me without the internet. Like I really got messages. Listen, I was just on the phone with Bob and him and was on that nigga, and he told me he was supposed to get online and apologize, right? I didn't get online and tell the world that he told me he was going to apologize for that video. I didn't press Bob about taking it down, right? Because I expect for Bob to do the right thing, but he beefing with 607 so he not going to take nothing down that got him views. Especially I got 18,000 views off me. That was my first interview.
Bob Funkin with you did an interview on the Bob Report?
So Bob Report is beefing with 607 and I did an interview on the Bob Report.
Did it drop?
Last month.
Did it drop?
It dropped. Go look it up. Go check.
Excuse me. We about to watch that on live tomorrow, man. Excuse
go look it up, bro. Go look me out.
Excuse my friends, bro. I'm tripping.
Yep.
I'm tripping. Excuse me, bro. Definitely gonna check. Oh yeah, we're gonna run that up on live tomorrow during the daytime chat. I appreciate you, Trigger Bird, once again. We'll be strong. We stronger together, bro. We ain't never had no opposition. You know what I'm saying? If I get me and ODM Slim, it was up at first, but you know who give me the most advice in this shit and call me to make sure I'm on my shit? ODM.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was longest.
We was able to have a conversation. The niggas we could be extra gangster. It was to the point where I seen he was like 30 minutes outside of my city, made a phone call. I knew what street he was on, but I was like, for what?
For what, bro?
For what, bro? For
and
what?
My whole thing is
and then I actually, you know what, too? I really be watching this shit. He really entertaining, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But we all got one goal, bro. We all got one goal, trying to get away from where we was coming from. So
that's what I got on the internet.
Telling everybody that we better than them to getting away, and then when it comes to us, we beefing. Like, nigga, y'all
that don't make no
y'all
sense.
Niggas not even no good examples of getting away.
Because
listen, bro, I can stay in my hood every day and beef with niggas on the streets.
That's exactly what I was about to say. I could walk out this door if I want to get into some shit.
I'm from Hoover. I beef with everybody. So
Hoover Bird on Big U, son. Oh yeah, you did it up. We definitely about to. I can't believe I mixed this. I thought Bob Report got his platform from 607.
So let me explain that real fast. He did. So, and this is why I was on Bob Report. He used Kunta and Gumby getting into it to build his page.
I seen that.
You see what I'm saying? So that was that's where Unc started helping him. So him and Unc fell out. I don't want to talk about it. When you look at my interview, go check out my interview with 607.
We gonna watch it. We're gonna bust it down tomorrow.
But not on the Bob Report interview with 607 Unc. It explained why he got into it with Bob.
Okay.
About whatever they is. I don't want. This is about their personal issue.
Don't even trip. We gonna bust
everything down about how they fell out.
Okay. And I got any questions
about how him and Bob fell out and how he helped Bob but not saying that everything Unc saying is true, because you know how niggas get their feelings.
Yeah.
But this is just their truth, and you know what I'm saying?
Understood.
I think Bob dropped some content, I think today.
Where's Bob from? Where's Bob from?
Bob is from Texas. He's from I don't know what part of Texas. He's from Texas though, dude. From
okay.
Texas.
But before I let you go, hey, Trigger Bird, keep doing your thing, bro. The content that you don't be on no type of clout. You be giving your opinion. I'm about to what I can say, I'm gonna call you on some structured shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
to get your shit,
sure.
push your shit out more. Because right now it's time for you to blast off. You gotta. When I see you on there, I'm like, look at my nigga. You feel me? I was proud, fool. You know what I'm saying?
You already know, nigga.
For sure.
I'm gonna keep it the same.
Love my nigga Trigger Bird. I'm about to do my outro. You already know. I'm gonna send this to you, bro.
Yes,
Appreciate everybody in the chat. I'm about to make sure Trigger Bird information in here. That's my dog. You already know how we gonna take it out. Intellectual.
Right, appreciate you. Have a good one.
Likewise, bro. I'm gonna call you.
All right.
Hey, shout out to the grooves. That being said, all money ain't good money. Slow motion always and forever better than no motion. CS. Appreciate you, brother. Top shooter, Young Chucky over. Appreciate you. We did it up in here, 9,500 strong. Y'all know how we gonna take it out. We gonna do it up tomorrow for sure. We gonna get back to the regular scheduled program. I guess I will be going to doing it up on 607 and shit with Trigger Bird if he make it copacetic to where we ain't on no nonsense. And I trust my brother. So with that being said, you already know we gonna stay down till we come up. Appreciate y'all support. I'm gonna put Trigger Bird info in here. He a person from the land, really from the soil. You know what I'm saying? 9-4 on Hoover, official solid member. Don't got no smut on his name. So if y'all want politic content, y'all definitely go down there to get the real information, non-biased. But I am $$ for the S. Appreciate my OG members for sticking in here with me. Y'all know what the deal is. Shout out to my people. Hold it down like CSA. All I know, all I show. Stay down till we come up. Cash Global Family, more like the mob. You hear me?
Run a jet. That ain't good enough for me. Had you all night long trapping for weeks. Baby mama handling my business all through these. Can't take no for answer cause I'm a king. You to reward myself every
Princess TT, what's bracket love one? Shout out to my dog, Old School Powerpuff T. What's the deal? Do it up. You already know. Appreciate you.
It's yours, you gotta believe. Ain't shit for freaking off your ass, take a swing. Don't feel comfortable eating shit in the morning if I ain't make no cheese. And if I run into my old math teacher, I might do him legit. And at the end of the night, pouring good cup, counting cheese. And every day I leave the house, pockets on E. Run it up, stuff it away, and keep repeating. Work like a dog, so enjoy myself over the weekend. Nigga, we eating.
In the bushes, you already know, staying dangerous. I'm gonna have to pop out on you. I ain't gonna lie.
I said, nigga, we're eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start believing. Oh shit, yeah, we're eating. Thank the Lord, we fighting, we eating. Just mash all my thoughts together and start believing. Just put 2 and 2 together, make 6. Boy, I can't believe it.
Man, say it with me. If you're new to the channel, bang that subscribe button. Of course, don't leave without spamming up that like button. No, I need that. Hit that like button for sure, for sure. Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 88. We were 9,500 deep tonight. Let's go for 20K tomorrow. Let's keep this shit going. Stay down until we come up. Over appreciate all y'all support. You know I need it. Shout out to Trigger Bird. Appreciate my brother. Shout out to the Keyways and the Groove.
Hey, did it again and again when them pussy said I couldn't. Hall of Fame, why you little niggas rookies? Damn right, I took an oath to get this motherfucking money, even if it's on the floor, nigga. Now run it up. Hey, now run it up. Get it on a mission, nigga. Hey, run it up. Fucking right, I'm on a mission, nigga. Hey, run it up. Hey, I'm on a mission, nigga. Both phones slapping, steady switching up the low. Broke nigga in the way, steady speaking to a hoe. I done been up 7 days, cause there's money on the floor. I can teach your ass some plays if you really wanna know. Get high with a thug, baby, take a load off. See that nigga steady calling, baby, turn your phone off. Hey, 2 to 10 in a week, you know this ain't my road. I can make a levy break, nigga, from a phone call. No, I'm plugged in this bitch like a motherfucking wall. 13 with the gritty, shove them work up in my drawers. Ain't no motherfucking half, damn right, I want it all. This my motherfucking life, hustle stacks so we can ball. On that G shit, back when Webby had them 16s, I was tugging on a mini trapping in the diesel jeans. Cross the line, then I get to seeing evil things. Put a nickel on his head, then I didn't see a thing. Did it again and again when them pussy said I couldn't. Hall of Fame, why you little niggas rookie? Damn right, I took an oath to get this motherfucking money, even if it's on the floor, nigga. Now run it up. Damn right, I'm on a mission. Hey, now run it up. Get it on a mission, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, we turn it up the rest of the year. It ain't too many that can rock with our community. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm more tapped in than 95% of individuals in this space. Them niggas is old school, real gangsters. With that being said, for the woos, for anybody, for everybody, I'm gonna turn it up for y'all. We about to set it on fire. I over appreciate y'all, dead homies. We the members, the community, global gang. You hear me?
Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore.
You gotta rewatch it, Young Chucky. You got to. This is a big one. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. It's big. It's only gonna get bigger. I'm gonna put in more work. Start tapping in with the people I know I can. You hear me? What's the deal? What we on? $sign for that.
I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something, but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, broke bitch can't get near it. I done bossed up. I woke up this morning to a quarter in a soft cup. 86-inch on the wall, cup of the wall up. 86 beers and a foreign, put your card. That old ass whip sounding like it came from Walmart. Bust a pack with Zig in this bitch, we gon' have a ball. Well, let's see who get the ball first. Passing never ball hard. Baby, I'm a P, you gotta pay to hit my call off. Bought a double C, now she's a 98 in the 4-door. Baby, I can't see it, me being with a poor whore. Mini shopping spree on Valentino in Dior store. Money on the floor, so I gotta get it. Naked women on the top floor while I'm eating chicken. Said something I can hear you cause my funds is sufficient. Running to them rags like a nigga in a scrimmage. Said something I can hear you cause my funds is sufficient. Middle of the summer, turn this bitch into Christmas. I thought you said something but I couldn't hear it. What? I thought you said something but I couldn't hear it. I thought you said something but I couldn't hear it. With all this money around me, pussy nigga can't get near it, can't get near it. I thought you said something but I
You already know Intellectual Street Thoughts, episode 88. Make sure y'all tap in on my regular videos. I'm finna drop one right now. And in the morning, of course, shout out to all my members, I over appreciate y'all. Shout out the OG global members, the literal members of the channel, keeping my shit going. This was a great one. I'm gonna cut it up, get it out there. All I know, all I show. Y'all gonna be here tomorrow. Hey, I'm gonna try to go live at like 2 o'clock for the game. And then we're gonna go live at night too. You already know, $ for the ass. Shout out to the Blick team.